once we're finished with that, Bug's here and we can continue.
A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
In a galaxy far, far away. Alright, so we started out having died.
In Death's spooky hallway of doom.
Spooky hallway of doom? I don't think that's how I described it, but okay.
It was more like in Yama's palace just at nighttime.
We found ourselves in Death's realm.
Yes.
In Death's realm. That is correct. And you're not supposed to be dead.
That's oopsies.
Much
Somehow
to his confusion.
Another, you all have died at the wrong time. And Death said, that's a bad thing.
Were you mad about it?
And so, since you're dead when you're not supposed to be dead, he decided that, hey, you guys are like fairly competent people, so you should go and do stuff for me.
We fix his problems and he brings us back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Death said that he wasn't receiving souls that he should be.
Correct. He wanted us to fix the flow of souls to the realm of death.
Yes.
Had interrupted the flow.
From a universe that is yet unnamed. Through the course of the entire campaign, this
a completely different one than all of us were from, though.
I believe what Death said was, I like turtles.
I don't think he has said that throughout the entire
He
campaign.
implied it awful hard.
Yet.
I mean, Death is just a very flirtatious individual. I don't think he's
we're
particularly...
still owed an Ippo and Death date.
Well, he tried to figure out why we were dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my food.
Good job.
Woo. Toasted sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I could not stop for Death, he kindly stopped for me.
Is that right?
So, we were dropped to Earth.
Well, we were dropped to a planet.
Yeah, wherever this place is.
I meant Earth, like the ground.
Right.
Dropped
I thought we were on Venus.
Oh, Lord.
onto an
Wow.
unknown planet.
I don't think it's possible to be on Venus, my friend.
Not yet.
No, it's okay. I play Destiny 2. We can go there.
In an unknown
Venus isn't on Destiny 2.
Yeah, Venus was in Destiny 1.
Frick.
realm.
I've been there in Warframe.
Owned.
Ah, there you go. Bam.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so he gets the point, not you. You failed.
But it wasn't in Destiny, though. It wasn't in Destiny 2. It was what he originally said. Just because it happens to be in Warframe and he happened to make that save doesn't mean he gets the full point. I would argue this is a draw, if anything.
right.
Draw.
I'll accept a draw.
Yes.
But also, isn't Venus a fucking gas planet?
No. That's Saturn.
Oh.
Okay,
As
I
we
thought
fell-
Venus was one too.
We watched
covered
the
in
rise
very
and
thick
fall
clouds.
of civilizations. We watched the rise and fall of civilizations marked by
An ever-present, unchanging black tower.
Yeah, a permanent black
Mhm.
tower.
That was the word I was looking for, but I forgot it, so I just went the other direction.
Black obsidian tower.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
It was-
aubergine.
It was very girthy.
Did you say
hot.
aubergine?
Yeah.
Isn't aubergine like purple?
It's more like
eggplant.
It's an eggplant.
Like a dark
Eggplant.
eggplant,
We
yeah.
Yeah.
observed.
It's an Archer joke.
We
Yep.
observed this tower's influence on townfolk.
Yeah, it was sucking their souls.
It
Nope.
Like whenever,
no.
wasn't it?
You
I
know,
thought
it was
like
more
whenever
like
they died, it was like drawing their souls
Well,
away.
that
well,
was
there was a gem in the tower that was doing that you found out much later than the point we're at. But
it was more whenever we tried to ask about the tower, they would get that sheen on their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What
Right.
color was
the
it?
universal mind
Blue?
control.
Yes, universal mind control.
It
It
was-
was blue when it was friendly and red when you angered the person.
Yeah, well, it was more so. It was blue when you were asking questions that weren't things you should be asking, and it was red when you were directly in line of figuring something out that you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Mhm. So we investigated.
hmm
Yarp.
We went to the tower. We broke the gem.
We solved multiple puzzles.
Some with better success than others. I'm still mad about that gem puzzle. I was so close to figuring it out, and I could not put the
Yeah.
pieces together.
We
Yeah,
confronted the
yeah.
wizard, right?
No, he was not there. We destroyed his teleportation circle.
Oh yeah.
Jacked his supplies up at the top, killed
Yep.
his teleportation circle.
Stole his
And-
stuff. Broke the tower on accident. Whoops.
Yeah, the tower kind of crumbled. Because
I took
apparently
some
the
of it.
teleportation circle had more than teleportation in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um. And then we went to Ippo's home city.
Well, so we broke the gem, and Death was like, "Aha! These are the souls that we're missing." And then Ippo got a message through Death, maybe that something was going wrong. With?
Theoretically, through death, death had an item. Or
Oh,
well,
yes.
you guys found an item. Well, technically, death had the item. Death planted the item in the tower
Because he
that-
was the sneaky bard that was not a
Right.
bard at all.
right. Yeah, it technically death brought the message. It was it was part of the item, I guess.
Mhm.
Technically, it wasn't even part of the item. It was a message from them via the item, but whatever. That Ippo needed to return home and assist them. Which just so happens to actually be on the same world, just in a different place.
Because we met Ippo in this swamp. She was not one of the ones that was dead.
Mhm.
Correct.
So she needed to return home to help.
hmm And we all decided to help, too.
Yeah. So we traveled to. Did we get a name for that place?
Total
the
Island.
village.
The
The village is Ka,
That was it.
and there's Turtle Island, which is the
That's where we left
ancestral
them.
home
Yeah.
of the turtles. But as far as like the continent or the landmass, no,
Okay.
I haven't even thought of a name for it. Just
So we
don't
traveled
ask
to
me.
Ka to meet with the elders
Yes.
of the turtle race.
Yes.
California.
No.
this is not TMNT.
Ippo agreed to help, but not to stay.
Yeah, Ippo
Correct.
is meant to take the place of the next elder who passes away, but is not interested in doing so.
She's a strong, independent turtle who don't need no village.
That's right.
She's meant to inherit what exactly? Just the space on the council?
Yeah. She's
The
to become an
leadership
elder.
role. Yeah.
Leadership role. Yep.
So we met with leaders of the animal races, the beast races.
Mm-hmm.
And came up with a plan to sabotage their supply. To sabotage their forward camp and their supply lines.
Correct.
Can't forget the ship hit.
Yep.
Yep. Shit pit.
Did we even mention yet that they were under assault by an oppressive empire?
They were under assault by an oppressive empire.
Huh,
There we
wow.
go.
I just
Yeah, we kind of glossed over what we were helping against.
True.
the empire that has taken control of the region and forced the beast races to
Anyone non-human passing,
Of-
essentially.
right.
The oppressive empire there.
Forcing them out of the places that they have lived and into a very tiny corner of the landmass.
We helped them establish a fledgling city. And trained.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Before procuring a boat in the form of a mimic.
Yep.
Of the mimic. What did we name him? Fuck. I just
Morph!
blanked. Morph.
Can't believe we
Morph.
forget our best
The
friend's name.
mimic.
Morph the mimic.
I forget our best friend's name.
Look, I've had a really
dang.
hard week, okay? Mimic Morph.
Jeez.
Okay.
Also, by the way, why are we doing a recap right now?
We're waiting for Buck.
Oh, okay.
Well, that, but also, this is probably the last episode of this campaign.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What?
This section of the campaign, yeah.
Okay, phrase it that way, not the other.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Sorry.
We're never playing it today.
That's my bad. Yes, it's probably the last episode of this section of.
This is the first arc. Does this mean that we're moving on to JoJo season 2?
Yeah.
What?
Woo! Kali got the joke. That was the important part.
I mean, I got the joke, but I haven't seen JoJo, so like,
Oh,
I guess I don't get the joke as much as I probably could.
that's fine then.
So
We
we
get a new
sailed to
anime
Turtle
opening
Island.
next episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
And discovered a protective magical barrier, which hilariously
Hilariously.
was keeping out the evil wizard
Keeping out the Empire.
and the evil wizard.
Yes.
Well, apparently it didn't keep him out the whole time. Because there was also a big obsidian obelisk at a ritual burial site.
Correct.
True. Very true.
Did he say how he got that there?
No.
No one ever
Okay,
asked him.
Okay.
But if you would like to know, since he's now dead and can't tell you,
Yes,
Yeah,
I would like to know.
For player knowledge.
actually, all he did was fly over the island and bomb the shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, that makes sense because it's just an object. It's not like a.
okay. I suppose that works. I was thinking he was a little sneakier than that, I guess.
Nope.
He's gonna throw a rock. Is the rock evil? Is it gonna bounce
He
off?
didn't have to be sneaky. He's not avoiding anyone. He just had to get past the barrier
I don't remember how we ended up talking to the evil wizard.
because he was there attempting magical spells to get into said barrier.
Yeah,
So
but
we
how
got
did we end
in-
up talking to him? Like, we just
So we
walked
got
up to him
into
and
the
we're like, hey.
barrier. We got into the barrier and we did the thing with Gulkin and the sword and the absorbing of the godness. And like while this is happening, we hear this weird like pinging noise. And we went to go check it out, and he was standing on the outside of the barrier. And he was like, "How the fuck did you get in there?" And we're like, "How the fuck did you get here?" And he was like, "I'm not telling you." And we're like, "Well, we're not telling you."
Is that no? That's actually what it was, right? Like he literally just
Yeah.
asked us how we got in there.
Yeah, and we were like,
Oh,
"Well,
we started
we're not."
talking to him. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't remember how we went from that to the blood ritual.
Because
But-
he was like, I don't really like the Empire guys, and we're like, man, we kind of don't either. And it's like, but how do we keep you from betraying us and whatever?
Yeah,
So we do a blood pact, and then blood. Cool.
Mhm.
and I
Yes,
somehow
yeah.
managed to lie my way out of making sure that Ippo didn't have to do the blood ritual. I'm still proud of that.
And then we all got dragon powers.
Yes.
Various forms, shapes, and sizes.
Yes, and skin conditions.
Give me
Yes.
that.
Extra
Sit down.
appendages.
No extra appendages.
Well, I
I got a
mean,
tail.
didn't Rosric get a tail?
No.
I got a third leg.
No.
Oh, wait, do Dragonborn not have tails?
No.
Oh,
Well, in my head they do. I know it's incorrect, but
Canonically, that is incorrect.
I didn't know that.
Canonically,
Yeah.
Dragonborn do not have tails. If they have a tail, they're not a Dragonborn. They're a half dragon.
well,
Interesting.
Yes.
Elsa's character has a tail extension.
it's a fake tail I made out of butter and chives.
However, I will say I do believe you asked about a tail, and I like said you could have a tail. So
Cool.
you know, and if I didn't, you can have a tail. I don't give a shit.
Red tab.
Okay, so we made a blood pact resulting in some odd effects.
Yep.
That's a way of
Yes.
putting that.
We plotted to assassinate the king and
Emperor.
the emperor,
Emperor
and
and-
his lackeys.
Council. Yes.
Mhm.
The evil, bad people. They're mean.
We assassinated.
We did that by working with the two members of the council that were sympathetic, at
They were half
least.
elf.
Yes.
His lackey.
Mhm.
Oh, we didn't talk about the child.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
While
hold on,
we
hold
were
on, hold
getting-
on, hold on. I can
okay.
only write so
Blah,
fast.
blah, blah, blah. Hi, Pence.
My hand already hurts. This page is already full. It's college ruled.
Oh, are
No.
you recapping the entire campaign for
I
yourself?
am
in the notebook?
legit recapping
Yeah.
the entire rest of the
Oh.
campaign into
mean,
this
this-
book.
This
That's
is
what I'm doing.
the end of this arc, so it's
Yeah.
a good time to have it. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
hi, Pens.
Yeah,
While we wait,
um,
anyways, this is productive.
You all were packing up Ka.
Because
The
we were moving
whole
all the people to
Pleasant
Tortle
Village.
Island.
Yep, moving everyone to the Turtle Island, and were assaulted by a Death Knight.
That's what it's called. I keep calling them Dark Paladins because I can't remember.
I mean,
I mean, it's
basically,
pretty- yeah.
Okay. I'm trying
you're not
really
wrong.
hard.
You're just not.
Technically
completely
correct.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Yes, Death Knight. We were
Yeah,
attacked
you were
by a Death Knight.
assaulted by a Death Knight, and then a random child wandered into the village with a big ass fucking blood red sword.
That I decided I wanted.
Yes.
And then you technically killed the child again.
And it was not my fault! I will once again argue that that was not my fault.
I'm not saying it is your fault. I'm just saying that it did happen.
No one's blaming you, but it
Yeah,
did
we're
happen.
we're past blame now.
Oh my god.
Death
Pens
came and
is-
told you that
I'm
it
just
happened.
disappointed.
Oh my god. So the sword was apparently Pens. It wasn't like that. God damn it.
The sword was possessing the child to move about the world because it was previously the sword of a Death Knight whose goal was to walk around, kill shit, and make, a misery of the world. So yeah, there is no fault and no blame in why the child died other than the sword itself. But the child did in fact die, although he didn't actually die. He died for a split second, and Death was immediately like, nah, motherfucker, you're living, and send his soul directly back into his body. There was a
child is
scene where the
fine.
child stumbled for a second.
Yep.
And then just kept walking. Like he didn't just fall over dead, and it was like, what the fuck, man? No. He stumbled for a
we
split
beat
second,
it.
his soul was returned, and he was fine.
Yep.
Into village. With a Death Knight possessed sword.
Mm-hmm.
What's this guy doing?
Lemrender.
Also known as Lemmy.
Yep, Lemmy.
Render, aka Lemmy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget the nickname.
I mean, it was what the child named it. What was the child's name? Was it Max?
Max? Yeah.
Yeah,
Maximilian.
that was what was
Wow.
decided.
What a Chad name.
What a Chad name.
But yeah,
Wow.
so in exchange for his sword, I promised that the Beast tribes would raise him as their champion so that he could have adventures.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to be who sits on the throne in about 10 years, whenever he's, not small.
10 years. How old was he again?
8-ish.
8-ish. Gotcha.
Will be installed as emperor when he is of age.
Correct.
Okay. All right. All right. Page and a third of the recap. There it is. My hand is cramping.
Well, so then we killed the dragon, or we killed the council, which was way easier than we thought it was going to be. We poisoned them thanks to Yanwick's massive talent.
Ooh woo.
It was phrased that way for a reason.
I know.
Um,
I just have to emphasize the fact that it was phrased that way purposely.
there you go. Massive talent.
Massive talent.
And that went way smoother than...
What was that? I missed it.
He said that's a mouthful.
Vomit turned on us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we did. We forgot to mention that the wizard's name is Vaman. Or
Vamon.
at least that's what he
See?
told you.
Yes.
The Grim Folger.
He was a dragon.
The last.
He was a black dragon in the process of turning himself into a lich, correct?
Draco Lich, yes.
Yes.
which for those keeping tabs, he was able to do because the blood pact was only held until the Emperor died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the party had many qualms about aligning themselves with a weird wizard dude who is
Who had been sealed?
absorbing the souls of innocent people.
Yeah.
So then we
Although,
killed
to
his
be
fucking
fair-
ass.
Yeah, yeah. He grew to massive size, being an ancient black dragon. Rosra threw some beans at his face
Oh my god! I
out
remember.
of her bag of magic beans.
Yep.
Which created the problem that we have to solve tonight.
Which created 2 blue bonfires, which did fuck all, and a giant fucking pyramid with a mummy lord inside.
That we get to deal with. That's right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And we had a
calculated
short.
risk.
We had a short rest, right?
You can take a short rest if you would like to.
I think I already did that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happens to
I
me
don't
on a
think I
short
did
rest. Do I
anything.
regain
I
any
can't
HP
remember.
You can roll hit dice to regain HP.
on a short rest? Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
I do not do
One-
anything.
Rosra through
3 magic
magical
beans.
beans.
Where's my D10? Is this it? This is it. No, that's a 12. Where's my 10?
Ooh, turned into.
I get 9.
9.
Oh,
Not
no,
anything
wait.
to help with healing. I do not have anything I can do. Well, other than cure wounds, I guess. But
I think we all have some potions floating around.
Turned
Yeah,
into it's just like a big ass pyramid, right? Like a legit straight out of Egypt pyramid.
Yep.
Yep.
Which Irish so kindly sent me a picture. They are in fact tiered.
What's tiered? Oh.
Yeah.
Ah!
The Egyptian pyramids. You sent me the picture.
Yeah, they're made out of
Yes.
big rocks. Big rocks.
Let's see. I get 9 points. So that would be... Wait, you said that my total HP was 150 with the sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm at full health.
Oh,
Aha! Stop.
that we've defeated. The
Move on.
wannabe
We get to...
lich.
So did we accidentally destroy the whole castle or just part of it?
Just part of it.
Oh, okay, well that's nice. We'll leave before they send the bill, right?
Have to clear the pyramid of impending threats.
yes.
And that's a ... And that's where tonight's episode.
On tonight's episode of
Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you. I can't do that with my voice. I don't have the vocal range for that.
Alright, so this is wrong. Mine are supposed to be D12s.
Oh,
It
what?
always resets. 12s. There's a 12 on this one. That's a D12.
Generally speaking, unless there is numbers higher than 12. If there's numbers higher than 12, it's not a D12.
Is there a dice in between a D12 and a D20?
No.
A
Okay.
D18.
D18. I mean, theoretically possible. You could have a D15. You could make a 15-sided die. I don't know why you
But-
would, but
What?
There are some classes that use non-existent dice.
Really?
Wild Magic Barbarian uses a D3.
Yeah.
What's a D3?
It doesn't exist, so you just
You-
use something online to roll it.
Or you could use a D6 and say 1 and 2 are 1, 3 and 4
Mhm.
are 2, and 5 and 6
True.
Oh, okay.
Or you
Okay.
can split it evens odds.
It's some bullshit
Okay.
that requires you to do mental gymnastics and probably
I don't
math.
like that
Pretty
answer.
much,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I
Gross.
mean, that's why I say just split it evens and odds, because that's no mental gymnastics at all.
Yeah. Okay. So I have.
Well, I guess you can't really do that, can you?
No, that's only 2
Because
sets
there's
of
three.
numbers.
Yeah, there's three
Yeah.
options. I'm stupid. A D2 is a coin flip, though,
And a D1 is the DM saying no?
or yes.
Oh,
I
yes.
have
D1
Yes,
is
a
the
full
Queen.
HP again.
Like,
If
what
I
the
roll
fuck?
over, I just roll over, and I don't get extra HP. That's not how
Yep.
temporary hit points work.
Right.
Okay.
Temporary hit points are a static thing. The only thing that changes to temp HP is damage and or receiving more temp HP. And if you receive more temp HP, it doesn't stack. You only take the highest number.
Pinky.
Although I think that's kind of bullshit, personally.
Yeah.
Because there are specific healing classes who aren't really good at actual healing and are better at like damage prevention via shielding, and I think that would be a much more fortuitous. That's the word. Fortuitous way of supporting your party.
It could be pretty busted though.
I mean, yeah, it could be pretty busted if you have like 4 of the shield person and 1. I don't think that I would ever allow multiple applications from different characters to stack, but multiple applications from the same character, that should stack.
Well, there's stuff like Twilight Sanctuary on Twilight Cleric.
I
It's just
legit thought you said toilet sanctuary, and I was like, yeah,
Yes.
the toilet is kind of a sanctuary.
Yes, Toilet Sanctuary, you got it.
Cleric of the Porcelain Throne. May thine seat ever shine.
I haven't read that in quite a while. I don't remember the exact.
I need to leave an offering.
Oh, you mean Vigilant Blessing.
No,
You mean Vigilant Blessing.
no, Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, right here, Channel Divinity. Well,
Yeah.
first of all, that's a Channel Divinity.
Yeah.
So you're expending a point of that.
Where's it? Oh, I'm about to
And-
get my turtle nip.
And that's still a maximum of 26 temp HP if you roll 6 and are level 20.
26 can be a lot, though.
Yeah.
I mean, not when you are using Channel Divinities for it.
Oh, okay.
How many Channel Divinities do you even get at 20th level?
3.
Yeah, so you can do it 3 times.
There's a
Do-
magic item that lets you have another one.
Oh, okay.
Or 4, but yeah.
So
it's
we'll
limited.
say absolute maximum 26 times 4, that's 104 HP. There
There's
are attacks in the
also-
game that will literally eat that alive.
That
There's
is
And,
also-
and not to mention that's 104 temp HP over 4 turns because you can only channel Divinity once per turn.
yeah.
On a lesser level, there's also Artillerist Artificer.
I think my friend is
Their
playing that
Protector
and
Cannon. It's less HP, but it's less limited.
is Ippo awake?
Maybe.
Bonus action. Also shorter range too, but
Which one?
28.
The Protector Cannon?
yeah, 1d8 plus int modifier.
1d8 plus int modifier in a normal campaign is 8 plus 5.
Uh-huh.
And it's a bonus action?
Yes.
So that's 13 temp HP that you can theoretically apply every turn. So we'll say your combat lasts 10 turns, which is way too fucking many. 130 HP. And that's if you don't get hit over 10 turns.
Yeah.
It's not as OP as you might think it is.
Yeah,
Stacking the temp HP from one character is really, and then you all can also consider like my campaigns. I really hate the fact that you can't go over 20 in a stat. Like it bothers me.
Yeah.
So I allow people to go over 20 in their stats because it's just smart. And I also allow people to go over level 20 because that's just boring.
Damn.
For your character to just cap out and not be a god among men.
What
once
about
they get to level 20? That's supposed to be what that is, though.
I mean, you're right, but you mean the way I've even done these campaigns is you're probably already god tier way before level 20.
Right.
Because most of you have already maxed out your primary stat. You have the cap removed for, what is it, 4 points? I think 2 to 4 points on your primary stat. Yeah, I
22.
It's just like I was telling Mist. Mist is all like, "Oh, I don't like the RNG of dice rolling," and I was like, "Well, if you play my campaign, it's really not that much RNG."
And at that point, you can just play like a rogue or something with reliable talent.
Well,
yeah, that too.
Actually, we were talking about that while we were all here and have everybody that we usually do with for that subject. We were talking about doing, like one shots, maybe, one week out of the month or something like that, where other people that don't play with us regularly every week could come in and just get a taste, to see what it's actually like to play.
I'll be down for that.
And experience it, because we're talking about people who have never had any experience playing, have never really had particular interest in playing, but are open to the idea and like specifically Mist is one of the people that we've talked with and talked about doing this with. Just he's not a role player, and he has reservations because he feels like there will be some sort of expectation that he role plays things or anything like that. And we just really want to knock those down, like knock those what do you want to call it? Misconceptions down, and just
there's no gatekeeping in D&D.
Try to invite him and make more people feel welcome and like they can take part in things like this, because it's I think we're super fortunate with the people that we have here in the group that we play with. Our DM is amazing. And I don't know if you guys have had experience with other DMs, but I'm in a couple D&D Facebook groups, and I see the things that are said in those groups, the things other DMs say, the things other people say about their DMs, and I tell you what, every single post that I have ever seen has done one thing tremendously well, and that is to make me so grateful that we have Kali as our DM and not somebody else. Because they get tyrannical, man. It's actually crazy. Like, it's like these people, a lot of them don't have the creativity or trust themselves in their flow to stray away from rules and to deviate away from the norm in order to make the storytelling better. And our DM does that, and I really fucking like it. So, just a big thank you, Kali. We are appreciative of you. You are amazing. And every single day, again, I'm just grateful that you're here and not one of them fucking nut jobs, because I would not sit at their table for very long. I tell you what.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
You do a great job.
I've had a couple tyrannical DMs myself. They've been pretty. I had one change my alignment for no good reason, just because he decided that it should change.
And we also don't have any shithead players either who are, just causing drama or stirring things up or trying to make shit difficult for everyone else. Like,
yeah,
we have
I just make it difficult by existing.
Well,
Yeah, who the fuck would throw magic beans, dude? What the fuck?
he said, "Who the fuck would throw magic beans?"
What was that thing about the
Shenanigans
mayonnaise
aside.
jar again?
There's no
Oh, yeah,
maliciousness
the alchemy
behind
jug,
it.
Yeah.
where we tried to get it to make bull's milk and it mayonnaise because it didn't know what the fuck bull's milk was.
Shenanigans
Yep.
aside.
Yeah.
We're not trying to maliciously do anything to cause harm or interrupt.
I'm not 100% sure of how mayonnaise is made, so
I'm not either, really.
Wow.
There's eggs
Don't ask
involved.
where the
There's
lemonade
eggs
is
involved, yeah.
made.
There are eggs
and
involved.
oil.
And oil.
Do you know how to make an
Yeah.
aioli?
Do I know how to make an egg?
Make an aioli?
Oh, aioli. I was like, no, I don't know how to make an egg, Golly.
I know how to make
Um,
pasta alla
alright.
olio.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what aioli was, so I thought you were saying. Or I thought you meant areola.
Ariel.
Oh wow!
Oh, no.
Wow!
Oh, it's a bra.
Why?
the
You-
little
holy
it's our
fucking
braille for
shit.
lick here.
Oh, it's a bra.
Brazier boy strikes again.
So wait, hold on. I gotta say this because it baffles me. You mean to tell me you know the word areola and what it means, but you don't know the word brazier?
Listen.
I'm just saying, bud.
On the
I'm
way
just
it's-
saying.
It was BRAZIRE.
Okay, fair, fine, that's fine.
Oh,
But
hell.
furthermore, you know the word areola, but don't know who the fuck Charles Darwin is?
Oh, I forgot
Oh, no.
about that. No, no.
Oh,
Listen, I am a man of many mysteries.
Charles Darwin is like third grade science class, bud. Third grade science class.
You think I'm gonna remember something from third grade in a subject I don't care for at all?
If it's not used
Lord.
in video games or
no.
tabletop gaming, if it's not used
I don't-
actively in video games or tabletop gaming, Bouncy could give a fuck less.
Okay, well, in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Charles Darwin actually appears, so does Karl Marx. So,
See,
I
didn't
never
play
played Assassin's
Syndicate.
Creed.
okay, well, that's not my fucking problem.
The last one I played, I think, was Black Flag.
That one's also good.
Well, see, the problem with that also is that the theory of evolution pretty much dictates the basis of video games, like leveling up and becoming better than you were before.
Yep.
So, like, just throwing
It's
that out there.
yeah.
You could make that argument. You could. But yeah.
I mean, it may not be a direct comparison. Like, I'm sure the person who developed the first leveling system wasn't like, yeah, Charles Darwin's evolution theory is really fucking solid. But I'm pretty sure that the theory of evolution gave drive and more refined confines to the idea that humans want to constantly improve themselves.
True.
Okay. So we've recapped. We took a short rest.
And you have a pending level up, don't forget that.
Oh,
Long
I had forgotten about
rest.
that.
Pending level up at the end of this, right?
Whenever you guys get a chance to take a long rest, which
Okay.
could be the end of this. It's not going to be before you fight the mummy, I can tell you that.
It will be after the mummy.
Okay.
We will be very tired. Like you finish fighting a dragon and someone's like, "Oh, hey yo, you know you caused like this mummy down here. Can you like?" I need someone to do that in like a Boston accent. Thank you.
Hey, yo,
Hey.
y'all know you's made a fucking mummy in here, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my god.
Is that Morph? Somebody sitting on him?
Hey Ma, there's a mummy in the basement.
Genius. Ma.
Oh my god! Thank you for that.
Glorious.
Wonderful.
That was actually really fucking good too. You sound just like that guy. no.
I've seen that video a lot.
Ash is dying.
Oh, is she okay?
Yes, we broke her.
CPR over there.
We did it.
Oh my god.
We did it.
Mission accomplished.
Yes.
Congratulations, you've done it.
County on Iris.
This is the whole goal of the demon campaign.
We can finally get the bounty on the rotten potato. I love it.
Absolutely wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
Are you sweet?
Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh, my ribs hurt. Jesus Christ.
Did you pee a little on that one?
I don't think so. My fucking diaphragm hurts though. Oh lordy.
Don't say big words, Bouncy doesn't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, there's two different meanings for that word, so we could take it whichever way
Actually,
you
yes,
wanted
there
to, I
is.
guess.
I hope the other meaning doesn't hurt because that would be impressive.
Yeah, no. Also not applicable. But I wonder which one Bouncy would think of first.
I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation.
Okay.
Do you know what a diaphragm is?
Yes, I know what a diaphragm is.
Which one?
Both.
Really?
Yes.
You actually know both applications of diaphragm.
No, I don't. He does.
I was gonna step in real quick and sidestep this whole conversation. How much longer is Bug gonna be?
As soon as she joins Discord.
Huh?
Okay, I didn't know
As
she was
soon
still
as she joins Discord.
Okay.
She's tending to some of her personal things.
Gotcha.
Nothing inappropriate, just things
Damn.
that she does as a person.
Right.
Consume Eye of Newt.
What? Bouncy thinks you consume eyes of newts.
Isn't that like no? That's a code word for something.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a mustard seed.
A mustard seed?
That is definitely not where I was going with that.
Eye of Newt is a pseudonym for mustard seed.
I think Irish is technically correct on that.
I'm
One,
pretty sure
we
she's
have
got
to start
the
with,
Google
and
page
two,
in front
I
of her.
just googled it. Yeah.
Considering the sounds I can hear coming from the keyboard and mouse that she has.
Look, I'm sorry.
I'm not. I don't have to be sorry. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure I just heard you Google it. So like,
I did.
I just
Yeah,
thought-
no, there's a lot of pseudonyms like that. Yeah, like a toe of a frog is like a buttercup. Wool of a bat is holly leaves. There's you can look up lists of these things. It's hilarious. The Lord knows we don't want people to know what we're putting into our quote unquote medicine in medieval times.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all sickle.
If they know what you're putting in it, they can make it themselves, and you can't exploit them for it.
Yeah, people gotta make a living.
Do you think that's where we went wrong?
What?
Where we started codifying things so that people couldn't like take care of themselves?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Where we started, charging people to live. Yes,
Yes.
that's a
As
fucking problem.
Yeah.
As soon as we made continued existence dependent on a single resource, that's when everything started going to shit.
Yep.
As soon as you needed money to do anything, it was game over.
As soon as we created money, it was game over. As soon as you consolidate your entire life's resources into a single tiny unit,
Mm-hmm.
that's a pretty big problem. Not that I'm saying the barter system was that much better because everyone has personal value and no one agrees on it. That's chaos too. But
The point is, nothing is perfect.
right, exactly.
Anything can be bought with the right oil.
Nothing is perfect, but also
Did you
capitalism.
say anything can be bought with the right oil?
He did.
Yes.
He did, and I don't want details on that
I
theory.
yeah, just
What is that from? No, that's from something.
Is it?
I heard that from John Trump.
What?
That's right. It was
Jontron.
from. It was a Jontron.
oh, Jontron.
I don't know this
He-
reference. I'm sorry.
It's not important.
Okay.
I think
He's a YouTuber.
wasn't he? I think it had something to do with Monopoly.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
Like he was playing a rich venture capitalist and was like, anything can be bought with the right oil.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
Jontron is another one of those right up there with Matt Pat, who I discovered has terrible taste in movies.
Matt Pat?
Yes.
I don't know what.
Yep,
Matt
nope.
Pat did do.
Don't know them either.
Game
Oh, yeah.
theory, film theory, Matt Pat.
Oh yeah. Oh
Nope.
yeah. No, like the theories. I just don't watch his other stuff recently.
Mm.
Actually, I only really ever watched him for like his early FNAF videos, and now I just don't watch. Like,
I watched him for his recent ones too, for Security Breach.
I watched the Science of videos. Oh yeah, I did watch the Security Breach ones.
But he totally danced around his final Security Breach. He totally danced around the correct answer. That fully went along with his theory and made sense. It was kind of silly, but
He's got terrible taste in music, huh?
movies.
Or movies. That was
He said that Encanto was a great movie and that every song in it was a banger. And I was like, dude, you're fucking wrong. Objectively fucking wrong.
Kanto? What?
Encanto, the Disney movie?
Oh, I didn't see it.
And
well.
Dude, I live under a rock. Basically, I haven't seen
I've
I've
seen
seen
that
very
movie.
few recent movies.
It was not a good movie. It was a decent movie at best. It was like it has a very interesting concept and a very interesting build up. But then you get to the climax of the film and you're just kind of like, now I just have more questions than I did answers.
That was kind of like watching Breaking Bad to me every episode.
Yeah. But Breaking
haven't
Bad did
seen
that
Encanto.
purposely because then they answered them later.
Yeah.
I've heard it's really good. I heard it like addresses generational trauma and shit like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
For a
that's cool.
standard Disney movie of today's era, Encanto does what it was meant to do. It evokes the emotions it's meant to evoke. However, for someone who comes from a generation of movies that have a nice clean ending by the time they're done, I hate it.
Mm.
None of the open ends are tied up in a way that is satisfactory enough that I'm okay with it.
see.
There are huge open-ended things at the end of Encanto that it's just like, wait a minute, is this the right answer or is that the right answer? And then the director just gives you the answer of, well, we kind of just left it up to interpretation. I'm like, no, motherfucker, that's not, no.
That's not how movies work. Unless you're the Matrix.
I mean, the Matrix is a fucking, like, it's the original Inception mindfuck, right? Because like there's a reality, and then there's another reality inside of a not reality.
Oh my god. That's a lot of realities.
Yeah, there's a lot of realities going on. Because like we have the reality, they have a reality, and then they have a secondary reality within a non-reality.
So what about
Oh,
this
cool.
reality?
Which one?
The one where
Uh,
we're playing D&D.
I was gonna say, like,
Well, that reality could actually be a simulation. We're not sure yet.
Okay, stop.
hold on, let me roll
Oh
the
my
dice.
god.
Find out.
Is that a perception check?
Insight, yeah.
Hold
Insight
on,
check.
I got this. Insight check.
Where's my
That's a
D20?
24.
Insight. I got a 22.
So
I got. The die roll was a 2.
this is my
Wow.
this is my insight
is-
check. I have so many weed gummies in front of me right now, and I don't eat them all at once. I just take a bite off of it. But I have so many in my hands. I'm not sure which is the one I took a bite off of. That is a great problem to have.
Are you high?
Was there a cat on the cart?
Oh, working on it.
Did you knock over the cart?
Or can I
In
get
progress. I think
in
I bit
progress.
this one. Whatever. I'm gonna have this one.
Just bite them all.
I
Oh no.
Eat the
That
whole
would be bad.
mouthful.
Do
No.
not.
If you take
Do
a bite out
not.
of each of them, it doesn't matter which one you take a bite out of next.
I will have to go sleep if I do that.
I was about to say you'll have the couch comic real fast if you bite each of them.
Mm-hmm.
These edibles ain't shit. 10 minutes later, what is life?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Dropped a nerd down my shirt. That's fun.
The nerd at my shirt, baby.
Hi, Bug.
Hi.
Hello, bug.
Oh no.
Good morning.
Pens. Pens, why? Now I have that song stuck in my head. Thank you for that, Pens. It's
I'm doing the headbang.
Do 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 do.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I can't sing anymore, or copyright, all that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You do have a nice singing voice, though. So there's that.
Thank you. I've been told something similar in the past.
We're gonna have a karaoke night now. Off stream.
No,
Off stream.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, we're gonna do
I
it.
was super embarrassed about it, but I
Nope.
used to get told a lot back in high school. I used to sing very well, but then I started smoking. So
Yep. That'll do it.
I can't carry a tune in a bucket. That's why I went into band.
He's a bucket, baby.
Yeah.
I try real hard when I'm on long car drives by myself, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did a recap, Bug, and we
did.
recapped all the stuff leading
Yeah.
up to today. And the
Our
last
episode
sentence
in
says,
season 1.
"Now that we've defeated the wannabe Draco Lich, we have to clear the pyramid of impending threats."
yeah, and now it's time for Goku's final stand against Perfect Cell.
Oh Lord.
Something like
Sorry,
that, yeah.
I couldn't.
Are we already on Perfect Cell? I mean, we're in like season 1, man.
Well, I guess.
This is like Vegeta and Nappa.
Yeah, I guess that is a little closer. Fair.
Mm. Is that like soft cell? I don't know what soft cell is.
Yeah, what the hell's soft cell? There's
Yeah, what the fu-
imperfect. There's imperfect, semi-perfect, and then perfect. The hell's soft cell?
Tainted Love?
Are we talking like something in reality, like sickle cell
yes.
anemia?
No, he's talking
Song?
about a song.
Oh.
Tainted
What?
Love.
Oh.
Sorry, Pens.
No,
we were talking about
BB.
anime.
Yeah, we're over here being BB nerds.
I'm sorry, Pens. You don't know why you're so musically inclined tonight. That's okay. I accept the musical inclinations.
Yeah, I think it's because we were talking about music literally right before that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
be willing to give Pens a pass.
Yep.
I can attune to something in a short rest, right?
What are you trying to attune to?
No.
No.
I
Well,
think it has to be a long rest. At
Attunement. Well, attunement is. I think it's as written. Rules as written an hour. So yeah, theoretically you could.
All right, I'm gonna do that then.
What are you attuning to?
Just a different thing that I have because
Oh.
I use my signet ring and it only has one charge,
Oh.
so I might as well just reattune to my shield.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I need to do anything special. I got my hit points back. I'm good to go, I guess.
Yeah, I actually ended up having to cast a Cure Wounds on myself after the short rest.
Oof.
But yeah, but I'm back in fighting shape at least.
Oh, you said man. Are you ready to fight, fighty man?
I am ready to fight.
We're going to fight, Mr.
Oh,
Fighty Man.
Top of the-
You guys are making me think of a terrible joke.
We're going to fight a mummy.
Oh, you should. What joke is this now?
Oh no.
You can't just say I have a terrible joke and then not.
No,
tell us.
it's not terrible the way that you're thinking. What's Irish furniture that you leave outside?
One more time.
What is Irish furniture that you leave outside?
Irish furniture that you leave outside.
Moist.
No,
I have no idea.
patio furniture.
XD.
I only know really bad jokes. I'm sorry, Vince.
Jeez.
Yeah, patio furniture.
Why is her last name O Furniture? That's weird.
I don't know. That's one of the dad jokes. I told you I only know terrible jokes.
It's weird for a lady to be needing patio furniture.
I mean, Paddy could also be a boy's name.
Yeah.
I give up.
I will be back in just a moment.
Dad joke level 100 out of 10.
That's impossible.
Impossible.
Oh no. If it's 100 out of 10, does that mean that I got a perfect score? If it
That's like
divides to 10?
That's like 1,000%, though. That's mathematically impossible, and he knows it.
Impossible.
That'll be my superhero name, Mr. Unpossible.
Oh no.
What is your superpower?
No, wait, I got it. I just thought of it. I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Horrible at all.
Vaguely.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Okay, feel free to look.
Out.
Right. Well, feel free to look it up if you want, but just follow me on this. You play a half orc, right?
Uh-huh.
With intelligence as your dump stat. You
Uh-huh.
play an alchemist class, and you attack by throwing like potions of acid and explosions
Uh-huh.
or whatever. But you call yourself Dr. Impossible, and you're like you play a dumb mad scientist basically.
Oh dear. Odds of probability state that no matter how uncertain something is, its probability never reaches 0. No matter how probable something is, its probability never reaches 1. So you can have 1,000% and still not be a probability of 1. I don't understand math. It's all that I got out of this sentence.
Probably.
We're talking about limits.
I don't like those. I moved in the middle of the year when we started to learn those for like pre-calc.
Yep.
And so I had to teach them to myself, and
Yep.
I'm not a very good teacher. It took me until college to understand like why we were like the slope of the line and all that shit mattered. I was like, wait,
The one
is
thing
all the
about
stuff under there?
limits, specifically the ones that he's talking about, is that you knew for sure you got the wrong answer if it was ever outside of the bounds of 0 and 1. You
Well,
got
okay.
anything that was not within 0 and 1, you fucked up somewhere.
You can do mental mathematics in 4M number. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. What's 4M?
I've tried to teach myself stuff, but like so many schools, it just dissolves into sex.
True.
Gross.
That was I was gonna say unexpectedly unexpected. That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, the only way I knew Hollywood before this was the horny paladin, so it kind of tracks mentally for me.
Almighties, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of
There's
If
also
someone were to
Thomas.
tell me that Hollywood was actually like a very reserved, like quiet person, I would be really, really confused. That's not Palamides at all. I didn't know Thomas. I joined the audience to that after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas, unfortunately, he didn't last very long.
Yeah, no, he was sort of the Master Roshi character type, but
Oh.
he got crumped pretty early on.
He got
Oof.
fried.
Ouchie.
I mean, technically, he got himself fried.
Intentionally?
Yeah.
No,
No.
not intentionally.
No, that's not really true. I was behind a group that decided to just walk willy
We,
nilly into
we
a dungeon.
no. We didn't tell you to go first. You went first of your own accord.
He went
I don't think I went first. I think I was last.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I guess it was a lightning breath that kind of just went through the entire party. So hey.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Oh!
like, fine, you guys want to fucking run into everything? I'm making a righteous paladin.
Well, I mean, like, it's not necessarily that we were running into everything. It's just that we were taking 3 hours to decide if we were going to go down a ladder or not.
That was kind of charging in there, and then we went through the valley where, like, oh, we can trust this kobold, and then they dropped the rocks, and Thomas almost died in there. He was covered in rocks, and
I mean, yeah.
it's just one thing after another. But it was, I mean, our group was pretty inexperienced. I'm like,
Yeah,
and I'm playing
true.
this squishy old man.
I mean, I wasn't inexperienced. I was just a brash dragon who thought he was the shit.
Yeah, no, I was just saying the group overall was kind of experienced.
I was new.
Yeah, we had a
I
lot of new
still
people.
feel new. What do you mean?
I wouldn't say you're new anymore. New to the game, maybe, but the group works together well.
Yeah, no, the group works together well, and like I feel blessed to have been able to join a group like this. But like the fundamentals of the game, like my sister's like, hey, do you know if like you'll ever do like one shots where other people can join, or like do other people play? Can you explain to me game mechanics? And I'm like, you roll dice and then you do math, and I get the math wrong a lot, and I forget to add things, and I don't know.
Let's get Demi in here in a one shot. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, think
Yeah.
about it, Irish. You've been you've technically been playing D&D for what, over a year now, almost
Mhm.
2 years.
Has it been over a year? When was our
Yeah.
first? When was our first? Hold on. These have
Didn't we
dates.
start in 2019, or did we start right after?
No, I
2019?
think it was 2020. Hold on.
That's what I meant. I don't know
You've
why I
been
said
playing
19.
D&D for a solid 6 hours over the last 2 years.
Yeah, right.
Well, no.
Wow.
According to this, it's been more than that. But what is the date on this? Can I see the info without? Here, hold on. Let me mute the whole thing.
Okay.
There's the first episode. It was recorded on May 30th, 2021.
So we're not quite at a year. although-
I'm not quite at a year. We talked about it prior.
Yeah, we talked
Um,
about it a lot.
We
lot
talked
longer
it.
before
We
actually
started
did it.
talking about it like in summer or something, or fall of the year prior,
Yeah.
and then we put everything together and we got going.
That's right, because everybody had time because COVID.
Yes, and then we
The
did
old
the
2020.
two things for a little while, and then we were back to the one campaign. So, yeah, but it's I'm still don't have a year yet, like, which is, and yeah. So, my overall summary of D&D is still you roll dice and you do math, and if you do the math wrong, then you die.
That's close enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Oh,
I'm set to go kick mummy ass.
What the fuck have I done?
I don't know. What have you done?
No,
That's a very open-ended question, sir.
yeah, a little heavy
okay.
too.
I see.
What happened?
Callie, how much blood is there?
There's no. You can apparently something I didn't know you can do
Mhm.
in Owlbear Rodeo, you can apparently combine your preset map tiles into folders
Oh,
that you can then open the folder and select whichever one you want. But I was really fucking confused about it because I was like, wait a minute, how did I do that? And also, why did that happen?
hmm
In any event, I now have all of my basic Owlbear standard tiles in a folder.
cool.
Nice.
Oh,
You
and
done
I
it.
can combine all these because I don't know that we'll ever need them again.
But if we do, they're there.
These, yeah, right. And we can combine these. Look at it. Look, it's all nice and 4 neat folders. Wow.
Wow.
Token broke for some reason. I don't know why.
Tokens tend to break when when we reload Owlbear.
Yep.
I'm
Here,
just
I'll
gonna
just-
move y'all into a general same location because there's no more
we can make-
dragon.
We cured
And we're gonna turn this off because there's no more bless.
Alright, I'll just do this.
Oh,
then.
cousin bless.
Callista's
There we go.
gone. There she is.
What spells can
Yep.
I cast still, actually?
Because then I'm not broken.
Not the broken.
Hooray!
Cool.
Man, I don't have very helpful spells right now.
That's okay. Mummy's undead, right?
Yep,
Cool.
Wonderful.
I believe so. Last time I checked.
Last time I checked too, but you never know. Maybe it's like Pokemon where they also have some other hit subset.
Subtype?
That's the word.
Monkey man. Accoutrement.
Got a
It
accoutrement?
sounds like something just whacked the
I'm
outside
sorry,
of my
what?
house.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like that.
Listen.
All right,
I
so
watched Markiplier's Smash Your Pass video.
yeah,
Oh,
I watched
never mind.
it. I watched
Oh,
it for about
geez.
5 minutes, and I said, "This is the stupidest fucking video I've ever watched," and I closed it. Although I will say, watching Jacksepticeye's Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic one was kind of interesting and funny because there are a lot more iterations of those animatronics than I knew.
I don't like that game
Why?
because it's scary.
It's not scary.
It's scary.
Once you get jump scared once, and you know the mechanics that cause the jump scare, it's no longer a scare.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, sure, it's scary, like, once, maybe charitably speaking, twice. But then after that, it's nah.
You guys have clearly never watched me play Phasmophobia, have you? I'm scared all the time. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
Mist asked me,
that's-
has been asking me for literal years, and asked me again last night if I would, when I'm gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm just like,
Oh no, I
No.
won't play the game. I don't want to play the game, but I'm interested in the lore and the neat little theories and interesting things that people come up with.
Yeah, I like watching the videos.
Yeah, I've watched Markiplier and Jacksepticeye play all of them, so that's not true. I didn't finish watching Markiplier's Security Breach because I had finished Jacksepticeye's, and Markiplier is kind of annoying anymore. But that's just me.
He looks like a puppy dog.
a little bit.
Yeah,
He does.
he's a big human puppy dog.
Mm-hmm,
But
And
he's also a big human puppy dog. Yeah, puppy dog in the fact of he just blurts shit out of his mouth at really loud volumes, and it's not fun anymore. It was
Oh.
fun when I was 16. It's not fun when I'm 30.
Let's kill this mummy.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's do it. Mummy murder time.
I pull out my dual vorpal swords.
I pull out my dick.
You
I mean,
don't have that much. Who's a dick? What?
Whoa, that's a big tiefling peepee.
Hold on. Now I have to send Kali the joke.
Oof.
Ah, okay. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, I got it.
Do you know the answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
But technically it could be 9 words too, so like...
I don't know the 9 words.
Yet.
Oh, that would be letters.
No,
Okay.
right, letters, sorry.
I was like, where are you getting the other?
That's what I meant to say, but my mouth said something different.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Necromancers and the undead reuse, reduce, reanimate.
I mean...
True enough.
Yeah, theoretically. Although those things are out of order. Reduce, reanimate, reuse.
So, if you kill a skeleton, can you raise it again?
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Oof. I don't like that answer.
Why?
Well, technically, you can use the spell animate dead, and it just takes quote 1 corpse worth of bones or body parts.
Yes.
End quote.
Wonderful. Because we're about to go fight a mummy, and it could just be this never-ending cycle of mummy.
Well,
What about if
gonna
he
reanimate it?
What about if he has minions?
Just have to burn him.
What if he reanimates an ancient black dragon?
No! What happened to the dragon bones exactly
Don't
again?
give Kali ideas, Hollywood.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't remember.
realized
Did
that
the
as I
corpse
was
go away?
saying
did
Maybe
Maybe
we?
we can throw a bean and have a castle form inside the pyramid.
Oh no!
Wow.
Don't give Bouncy ideas.
Castle pyramidception.
I'm prepared to dump all the beans.
What are those dolls that you do with the stacking?
Nesting
And
dolls?
yes,
Little
I'm just gonna have a nesting castle.
Suddenly, you turn a corner in the pyramid and find yourself inexplicably in Dracula's castle.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Somebody queue up Castlevania.
I was gonna say Castlevania music. The main entrance theme.
Oh no!
Pyramidvania.
So
Prequel.
what's the deal with this pyramid? What are we doing?
Well, we
Yeah,
have to go
man.
back downstairs.
Yeah, we're on like what floor? The 4th floor?
We're on the
You guys are on
roof.
the roof.
Well, what's our
I don't know how
motivation
far
to
that
go
is.
into the pyramid?
There's a big pyramid in the way, and there's a monster inside that we know is dangerous.
We don't know there's a monster inside, though. This
We
is
do
Galley
know
said it.
about the mummy inside, don't we?
I believe so.
I don't know how we would possibly know.
I thought we were told about the mummy.
Well, yeah, Callie said you guys still have a mummy inside, but our
Oh.
characters, what are we doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if your characters would know.
Okay, do I need to make an Arcana check to know that the beans would put a mummy lord in it?
I mean,
Mummy Lord.
Would that actually
Did-
tell you that though?
yeah, I was gonna say, do you know what those were magic beans before you threw them?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
was gonna say,
I know you knew that they were magical, but do you know what all the effects of the magical beans can do? Like, is there a reason a character would know that?
I don't
Did you
know.
find instructions to them?
Maybe our paladin can sense a great evil.
Means of instruction.
Oh yeah.
No, we
Can
did
I
have-
detect evil? Is that constant?
Well, why would you detect evil, though?
I don't
Hold
know.
on.
I mean, we
aren't you a
need.
paladin?
I don't know. I feel like we need a reason. Yeah, but paladins have to cast it, and there's. I mean,
I mean,
That's what I was saying. Do I have
I
to
know.
cast?
How is this? Let's make sure that the evil dragon is dead, and make sure that your divine sense doesn't detect anything.
Oh, I can do that.
60
Yeah.
feet. Oh, that is not behind total cover. Well, rip. I guess we just don't know.
well, is there a door to the pyramid?
Well, hang on.
the entrance is in the room that you guys were in previously. Like the base of the pyramid formed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I assume to get off
In-
the roof, we probably need to go through there.
Yeah.
Through the pyramid?
No, at least down into the room where we see the door.
Oh yeah.
Since we're adventurers,
I mean, it
I mean-
is a
Maybe we'll
big pyramid, and there's
There's-
likely something left in the tomb because it's a pyramid.
Yeah.
I don't know that is necessarily logic for the characters, but
Question.
Well, I'd be interested. With a big pyramid, it forms out of a bean and it's got a door. I'd want to at least see
what's
what's in there.
inside?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
still-
good
I'm
enough
still
for me.
pretty-
Yeah,
I'm still pretty
yeah.
good still.
But I have a question. With all
Yeah.
the books that Jacob has read, could it be possible for him to use an insight check to see if he could maybe remember something he had read in a book one time?
About magic beans?
About magic beans or pyramids in general, or mummies even? I
I
don't know.
mean,
Something that would give me a suspicion that maybe something's in there. that we
yeah,
need to
we can see if you know something about pyramids.
I would go check it out regardless.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
curious to see what the fuck's
Jacob
in
would
there.
agree
Let's
we
go.
should go check it out regardless.
Yeah,
I mean, there could be stuff. I like stuff.
there could be stuff.
Or things.
That
Or things.
Things
They
too.
could be shiny. They could be
Shinies?
shiny things, okay?
That is a 23 on insight.
Well, even if there's nothing in it, a giant bean or a pyramid came out of a bean.
Yeah,
That's pretty
I want to go
unique.
see.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think I would just want to go see.
What is that roll as a history check?
oof, that's a 17.
17 still isn't bad.
No, it's just not as good as 23 because
I
it
mean,
doesn't have
given-
proficiency.
That makes sense.
Didn't we say that you came from our actual Earth?
Yes, originally.
Yeah, I would say given a 17 roll and the nature of things, you probably heard about it at some point, that pyramids were burial sites for great people, and you probably know that the people who built pyramids buried their dead with items to take into the afterlife.
Aha.
So,
So we decided to
So-
go check out the spoopy pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob
could
tells
be-
us that there could be stuff.
Yeah, there could be like ancient burial remains and like bodies or something in there, but like also loot and stuff. Like there could be valuables.
Okay, I'm much happier with the second part of your sentence than the first.
Yeah.
Especially after what we just did.
Sweet.
Is there any
Dead
light in the pyramid
bodies.
or is it dark?
It's usually going to be
It's-
dark. I would
it's
bet.
pretty dark.
No, it's magic. Who knows? All right, so it's dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go in first.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
I
look around
think
for a
that-
torch on the wall or something of the castle.
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Can we grab-
uh,
Don't we
Somebody-
have torches in our adventure packs? Isn't that a thing that's in there?
Most assuredly.
Do we
I
have
pull out-
adventure?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that?
you probably have torches.
I
I'd like
pull
to
out
go
my
first.
10 torches.
Yeah.
Have someone with infravision behind me. And then
How
behind
do-
them should be someone with the torch.
Okay. How do I know if I have night vision?
You're a
Where's that?
tiefling, you do.
We do as
Okay.
tieflings. I have dark vision. I'll be behind
Where-
you.
Okay,
Oddly
but-
don't know.
For my
Just,
own edification, where is that listed?
Under your like passive wisdom and stuff, additional sense types, it should be there.
Oh, there it is. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So it'll be
yeah.
Yonwick followed by, I guess, the twins.
So you're gonna carry the torch?
Not close, just close enough where you can see me, but not like right behind me. Your infravision is what? Is
60 feet. Yeah.
All right. So maybe you want to stay 40 feet, 30 feet behind me, 30 feet maybe, so that your movement still matches up and you can still reach me. So within running distance, and then someone behind you, and then you can carry torches in the back. We don't want to alert anyone. And I have a particular set of skills.
Your massive talent.
Could I, if it doesn't interfere with your particular set of skills, could I be 15 feet behind you, just in case you get attacked? Then I can.
I would also like to be 5 feet behind her.
Then I can react and use my font, as it were,
Sure.
in case you get melee fucked.
I guess I'll be all the way in the back.
Puts me here.
Chances
I'm
are I'm
here.
not. They won't even know I'm in there. I just don't want us to. I want us to get
Jacob
the drop
also
on
played
anything.
her.
Let me see here.
Yep.
So, all right. As for my particular set of skills, I have blind sight up to 10 feet within range. You can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness. Moreover, you can see invisible creatures within that range unless the creatures successfully hide from you.
Okay.
I have umbral sight. So I have dark vision out to a range of 90 feet.
Ooh.
And also, I think this is from Gloomstalker Ranger. You're also adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
That was a lot of set of skills. That is actually impressive. Good job.
Yeah.
Massive talent.
I'm
Massive
very
talent.
sneaky. So yeah, I'm pretty hard to see, but I have very good vision in the dark.
Okay.
I'm pretty hard.
What is the rest of our order here?
I'm also pretty hard.
Um,
I guess I'll just be protecting the flank. I don't have.
You want to be dead last?
I guess I don't have dark vision at all.
Well, you
so-
can do torches behind.
Yeah, behind us you can do torches.
I just want to put some space in between us and a torch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking. I'll be dead last.
And this way, I can signal to those behind me, and they can signal to people behind them.
Yeah.
So we know that something's going on. Okay, you want me to roll stealth?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Where do we want to do Ippo and Jacob?
Sorry, I was fighting a sneeze. I didn't hear what you said.
Where do we want our pecking order for you and Ippo? That's...
I'm fine where I am currently. I don't have night vision either, so I plan to just.
Well, I mean, do you want to be closer to the group or further away from the group? Or the rest of the group, that is. It's like you've got here or you've got here.
Here, I guess.
Okay.
Are we in the hallway of doom now?
Is this like a single file line?
Yeah, it's a pretty tight space. At least for now.
Ippo's staff has a light that functions like a torch.
Awesome!
Word.
You have a Gandalf staff?
It has a candle hanging.
Yay!
Actually, then in that case,
Okay.
I'll let Ippo stay in the middle.
And also, people with dark vision technically benefit from torches too.
Yeah.
Because
Stop being
vision,
light snobs.
Dark vision isn't just I see in the dark. The fuck.
Night vision.
Whoa.
Dark vision.
It's
Dark
like
vision is looking at complete blackness and seeing dim light.
Don't look
Yeah.
at Ippo, she's figuring herself out.
Okay.
Does she like death? Does she
But-
like girls? We don't know yet.
That
Oh.
also isn't why we're not having torches in the front. I know that. I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I rolled poorly, and I only got a 24.
Yeah.
You only got a
Am-
24.
am I win?
Come on.
What did you roll?
11.
You hear that, Mist?
Too far.
Where the fuck are you, Mist? There's no RNG here. Fuck RNG.
Oh yeah, play to your strengths.
Yeah. I mean, you're completely hidden from most things that could detect you.
That's
I don't like the way that sentence is phrased.
yeah, that's an ominous phrasing right there.
Well, yeah, if he relies on more than dark vision, then I'm not invisible to him, but I'm still sneaking and hidden. I'll probably
Yeah.
see him, even if he's invisible. If I get within 10 feet, I'll see him. All right, let's roll.
Is it roll time?
Well, not time to roll.
No,
yet.
it's Hey, keep rolling
Onward.
time.
Let's move out.
Okay.
Move
Let's
on.
Autobots?
mosey.
Roll out.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so you guys start making your way into this pyramid.
What's it smell like?
What's it smell like? Death.
Didn't it break into the dragon's lair basement that was rotting and shit?
Yes.
But
Yeah,
what
it's gonna
does-
smell funky.
But what does death smell like? Because I like to imagine he wears a nice cologne.
Not that death.
It smells really corpsey.
It smells very
Like
corpsey.
really like
With just
Hold on,
the,
I wanna write that
Exceptionally
down.
corpsey.
with
Like
just
the pyramid
the
itself smells of musty old corpses, but fresh rotting corpse smell is also coming from the below the pyramid, and it's really bad.
with
Nice.
just a
Is that-
hint of
is that-
lavender.
Is that by Britney Spears?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh. I love everybody so much. Thank you.
What's it sound like?
Sounds
it
like a
quiet
bunch
as
of
a coon?
footsteps.
Not my
Sounds like you all walking in the hallway. That's what it sounds like.
All right.
Be quiet.
But yes, it might be as quiet as death. Yeah.
Kali's gonna kill all of
As
us.
quiet as maybe a corpse, other than
All
your
right.
footsteps. Yeah.
Oh no.
Are there any? Well, are there any
Oh,
doors
great.
in the hallway here? What's
Nope.
it look like?
No, it is a straight hallway. Honestly, I don't know what the inside of pyramids look like, so I'm just like throwing shit out there. Okay.
According
Well,
to
whatever you want,
Assassin's
it's a
Creed
magic
Origins.
pyramid. The same from Egypt. Okay. Well, as we go, I guess I should look for traps and trapdoors, because I
Probably.
don't know what to expect in here.
True.
So let's hunt for some traps, look for secret doors, weird things.
That would technically, since I did mention the dark vision thing, that would be a perception roll at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. If a character is in dim light, they have disadvantage on
Okay.
perception checks.
Ooh. Well,
Which is why a lot of DMs complain that dark vision is OP. They can just see in the dark because they didn't read the book and don't know that dark vision does not just let you see in the fucking dark.
Okay, so you said it was an investigation or insight?
perception.
Perception.
Perception. Oof, even worse.
None of the above. But it should be a disadvantage. But go ahead and roll it straight. I don't really give a fuck. I don't think dark vision is OP, even if it just lets you see in the dark.
Then.
Well, I got a
good
nat
roll.
1.
Oh, okay.
17.
So
I
great.
think, yeah, 17 is what I got.
To be fair, the nat 1 was my second roll. My first one was a 3.
Oh, I think Yanwick was the only one needing to make one.
Oh, thank God.
Unless you're also looking for traps.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay next to Astrid.
either I'm gonna find it or trigger it, so you'll be all right.
There's nothing that you can see or notice that would indicate it being trapped. No.
All right. I guess we'll continue on. I'll continue sneaking and looking for traps and secret doors.
Sure. Yeah. You keep heading down this hallway. It curves a couple times. It's like kind of feels like it's like spiraling into the center of the pyramid. It's not maze like, just there's a lot of corners.
Okay.
And there's like no traps. It's just a burial place essentially.
Okay.
And yeah, you eventually reach a room that is about 60 by 60 feet, and it's actually set down into like the floor, like it's below the level you're on, and there's a
Mhm.
staircase leading down.
What's the height on that?
Like 30 feet.
Oh,
Like it's like an That's probably too deep, really. We go 15 feet. How about that? That makes more
Sure.
sense.
Yeah, whatever. It's your world.
I know that, but it's I like to make it logical.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a 60 by 60 foot area that's
Mhm.
about 15 feet deep.
Okay. What do we see? I should be able to see a lot of that. What do I see?
A bunch of sarcophagi. Is that
Hey,
the
guys.
correct plural?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
think
believe so.
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
No, that would be evil. Evil.
All right. Let's. I'd like to pull a torch from my pack and let's just throw a torch down into the center of the room. A lit torch.
Oh, I'm very upset. I shouldn't have googled that.
What? What?
Sarcophagus,
Uh-huh.
plural, sarcophagi. Also, sarcophaguses.
No, I hated it.
We're going with sarcophagi.
Sarcophaguses is
No.
an accepted plural.
No.
Not in these parts, it ain't.
I hate
It's a
it.
sarcophagang.
Sarcophagi? Yes.
I
I love it. That is the correct plural,
No.
sarcophagi.
I hate that so much.
like
What do you
sarcophagi.
think of a Pokemon?
Sarcophagi.
Add that to the
Oh.
list of new Pokemon.
Would it be like Ghost Psychic type?
No,
what would that be?
The
No.
Pokemon the Pokemon already exists. His name is Cofagrigus.
Oh.
Actually, it's Cofagrigus. I always
Oh my
mispronounce that
god,
word.
bug.
It's Cofagrigus.
Why?
Holy shit.
No.
Oh,
What's wrong with you? I had to lean over and look at her screen to see what the fuck she
I
said.
love her so much.
I love you.
Oh.
Bug, but
Bug
why?
is a national treasure.
All right. Let's throw a lit torch into the room. See what we can see.
Toss it. Yeah, you toss the lit torch down there. Most of these sarcophagi are flat. They have a base on the floor and their lid above. However, one at the back is vertical and very ornate.
Mm.
Okay, what
Obviously,
else in
that's the
room?
one we poke, right?
Are there
I mean,
are there like torch holders in the room? Like on the
Um,
walls, sconces or anything like that?
I don't know about sconces. Is that a sconce? If you put the torch into it, is that a sconce technically?
Yeah.
I
Okay, all right, then
think
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Then yeah. Cyrus, shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's almost
Meow.
caffeine time.
Almost sounded like he said Irish.
And I was like, what?
Not Irish, Cyrus.
All right, I'd like to kind of mosey down the stairs, being sneaky, checking for traps. Make sure
Yeah,
my
um,
team is up there.
If you play with fire.
You're
It's
Thank
making
you,
your way
Irish.
downstairs, walking slow, checking for
Checking
traps, and you're tomb bound.
Nice.
God damn it.
That is what I heard. I was like, is that? It was.
Yep, it was.
Yep. Uh-huh.
46 months.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
that's 3 years.
Yeah, it is.
we're still
Oh my
gonna go
God.
on the 17 roll. There's no traps here that you can detect. You make your way down the stairs and you land at the bottom. Arrive at the bottom, I guess, not really land.
Is there anything other than the sarcophagang here? Is there a chest or any type of loot?
Nope, not that you can see. There is nothing evident that would be pilferable other than the sarcophagang themselves.
Alright. Well, I mean, really, this is just bodies laid to rest. We wouldn't want to disturb them. We should probably head out.
I suppose that's true.
I want to check out that shiny one though.
Why?
Do
Why?
you think the
It's
treasure's going to be
very
inside?
ornate. It could be.
Or are you going to steal the box?
That's an idea.
I mean,
that is-
Jacob did mention to you all that they are interred with items from their life.
Yeah, like they've
Mhm.
got, well, whatever they had valuable could be like golden chalices or their favorite hunting bow or I
Are we
don't know,
gonna
whatever
stoop
other.
to grave robbing?
I mean, are we above that? I'm genuinely asking.
I'm gonna walk towards the fancy sarcophagus.
No,
Oh, yeah?
hold up.
Has anybody seen Aladdin?
So you have traversed past the entire party through Yanwick down the solo set of stairs and
Now,
are
is this
in the tomb
Imagine
Well,
Chief
we're
Hogan
falling
the whole
behind them.
time.
from all the way back there. You're like 60 feet from Yanwick.
I'll start walking up.
I mean, okay,
He's gonna
cool.
advance.
So,
Somebody stop him.
I can't. He's Chief Hogan.
Of course, we're gonna open the sarcophagus. I'm just laughing because it's funny to like mess with the DM.
I don't know how I feel about opening a grave. Like, this feels like a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, really, I don't know.
Loot
that
is
there's
one
much of a
thing.
Reason.
But, I mean, there's nothing, like, sitting around.
Does
They
it
don't
feel
need the shit
bad?
anymore.
Can I detect good and evil now?
Divine sense.
Yeah, if
I'm uncomfortable.
it sparks your interest, you go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I would like to use a divine sense to detect good and evil.
And it's odd that a magic item would put bodies into here. Was this thing teleported by the bean, or
That's a good
I mean,
question.
I don't fucking know. It just says it creates a pyramid. It gives no other details.
Okay.
It says there's a pyramid and there's a fucking mummy lord in it. That's all I know. I know as much as you.
the fine print? Corpse is not included.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not really going to help us that much because it's technically inside of total cover, but it makes me feel better, at least.
I mean, yeah, you use your divine sense to detect something, and despite the total cover, you can tell that that sarcophagus is specifically emanating an undead presence.
There's something inside the shiny box.
Is it good?
It's undead. You tell me.
Maybe we should get rid of it then.
Is it shiny?
I don't.
Is it
That,
shiny?
I cannot tell you if the undead is shiny. I can only tell you that it's undead and it's in the shiny box.
Yeah,
Why
so
is the
the-
box shiny? What's it made out of?
for
Are they
fuck's
gems?
sake.
He said it was
the-
ornate.
the fucking the mummy lord is like peeking out of his sarcophagus, and he's just like, this mummy hasn't always been this glam.
Oh, he's talking.
No, it's just a joke.
What's your name?
They were saying, have you all not seen Moana? Has no one seen Moana?
I have not.
Not yet.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Okay, never mind. My joke fell flat. It's okay.
Someone will enjoy it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody who's seen the movie will get it. We're just
Let's,
not that cool.
Let's throw a couple torches in the sconces.
So what you mean is Bug is the only one who got that joke. Okay.
Probably.
Sorry.
And anyone in chat who's seen Moana.
Yeah, anyone
Yeah.
that's in chat that's seen Moana. I think my sister has.
That makes two people. Maybe.
In any event.
Any of them.
Yeah, you got torches in the sconces.
All right.
You're very pleased by this.
Cool.
Well,
All right,
The
we're
room
getting
is-
lit.
The room is as well lit as we can make it then.
Yes,
Beautiful.
theoretically.
Do we want to go right for the center one, or should we check out some of these others?
Did I detect anything from the other sarcophagi?
No.
I don't detect anything from the others. You do you, I guess? I don't know. I'm very conflicted about this.
Shiny.
Well, let's take a peek in one and just
Go from there?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I mean, do we know where any of this came from?
The bean.
Bean.
The bean.
So
Yeah,
the
that's-
being.
That's all we know. It's a big mystery.
I will cast Detect Magic.
Okay, you do that.
I'm gonna move up into the room also.
Yeah, I'll move up into the room and then cast Detect Magic.
I just put coffin in my note.
Oh.
That it's not a coffin; it's a sarcophagi.
Hmm.
No, sarcophagus.
I
Gus.
feel
Sarcophagus.
like whatever this is, it's in the middle of the castle.
Yeah,
And we can't
and
just like leave it, so we're gonna have to deal with whatever's here.
I guess we can't ask them to clean it up because we literally caused it. But is it
They don't know that.
wrong?
The
Really?
dragon did it.
Yeah, the dragon summoned the pyramid. No, magic.
Yeah.
beam.
I'm not a
Ridiculous.
good liar.
It was a pyramid scheme.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh Lord.
No. No.
Cullis is going to look at Astrid and be like, "Is it really okay to open resting sites for we don't even know what?"
I'm gonna say,
you
well,
s-
we can't leave it here.
True. What does Ippo think? Ippo's like our moral compass.
Oh no.
Ippo, what do you think?
Ippa will sheepishly bring her staff up to her face and say, "Well, I was intrigued by the idea of perhaps taking a skin scraping or two for a potion."
Ooh.
Well, you know what? If Ippo thinks it's fine, then whatever.
It's ingredients. Let's go.
Jacob looks around and takes 4 of his regular bullets off of his bandolier and tosses them down onto the floor in different spots like throwing knives.
Ippo has never
Muttering to
encountered a
himself.
body this old. It's for science.
Why did you throw the bullets?
Don't worry about it.
I don't.
Right.
Cullis is very agitated.
Does my Detect Magic detect anything?
Yes, you do detect. You would detect a spike of magic.
I've
Not
went
much,
to the
but
room.
not much, but there's something there.
Okay. They're doing weird things.
It's just a spell.
Rest.
Relax. It's just a little defensive charm. It's fine. Just in case something pops off.
All right.
Cully's busy.
Razra detects magic?
So
Question
who's
mark?
gonna open it?
Well, let's
Ursula.
see what the results of the detect magic. That would
Yeah.
Yeah,
potentially give us motivation to open.
different ones. Do we need to open all of them? Or are most of them empty? Why would most of them be empty? What are these? Why are they here?
I threw a bee.
One could have the mummy in it, and the others could be storing his valuables.
Which is why
Or
I didn't
servants.
detect. Yeah, I didn't detect anything undead in the other ones. Just
Could
the
be.
main one.
Yeah, it could just be his stuff in those.
It could be his stuff in those.
Well then,
I think we're waiting for Kali.
Yeah.
He was okay. Are you decisioning?
I'm not. I'm getting things ready.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's using his brain.
What's that like?
I don't know. I haven't used it.
I've never dared risk it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna grab my Red Bull real quick. BRB.
Okay.
I want to drink.
So go get one. Now's
Yep,
the time to get
bathroom
one.
break, drink break.
I'd have to walk to the
Yeah.
store.
Yeah, I also have to feed the cats, so break time.
Yeah,
Break,
break
break.
time.
Woo!
Time to walk to the store.
I'm
Though.
gonna say, how long will it take you to walk to the store?
It's like 20 minutes.
Oh no,
Shit.
absolutely not.
Unacceptable. No.
Well, both ways.
You should have.
Okay, well, that's 20 minutes total. Okay.
That's still a
Still
long
kinda-
break.
that's still kinda- yeah, it
It
is.
could,
That is pushing
if
it a
I
bit.
walk quick, it could be like 14 minutes.
What if you run? Why don't you just run?
Like,
Come on
get a
now.
bike.
I don't
Why
have
didn't you buy your Red Bull's milk before?
Ah! Oh no.
You got a bike? You got some Heelys?
No.
You
I
got
wish I had
a
Heelys.
skateboard?
Got a Razor scooter?
A Razor scooter?
No.
What
You have a
year is
hover
it?
round?
Hover around?
Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. I think it's going to be quick break.
Hopefully quick.
Jump on your
BRB.
Vespa?
BRB.
Holy tamale. Oh, hiccups white.
So I imagine the other sarcophagi are good places to have bodies that you can use the raise dead spell on.
But I didn't detect anything undead.
Because they're not undead, they're just skeletons.
Do skeletons not register?
They're not undead. They're just
Not?
dead.
I thought.
They're not living skeletons.
Okay.
They're dead skeletons.
But they're animated, so they're undead.
No, they're not animated yet.
They're just fuel.
Oh yeah, no, they're just bones.
Yeah.
Awkward.
I would assume that they will come into play during the battle.
Possibly.
My character probably doesn't know that. Otherwise,
Oh.
I'd make sure we dealt with them before the battle started.
Yep.
But there's no reason. There's no reason to do anything for my character, at least. You'd have to have a bigger grasp of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Big.
However, I would like to check out those sarcophagi first, though.
Well, then we should do that first.
Investigate those, and then we know that something's happening with the big one because you detected an evil presence there.
Yes.
And there might be. I suppose there could be things in the other sarcophagi that could be useful in the battle. Who knows what they buried with themselves? If there's anything even in there. Did he say how many little sarcophagi there are?
He did not say.
I don't think so.
I'd like to get a total on that. And if they have weapons of any decent quality, we should probably grab those, whether they're swords or bows or crossbows or whatever.
Yeah, I need to replace this I don't know.
Yeah.
I fell flat. I was gonna make a joke.
Oh?
Oh well. Unrelated joke. What if I rename Clips to Total Eclipse of the Heart? I'm a genius.
And just one joke after another with you.
Yep.
Who's making jokes?
Bouncy.
Are they any good? Sorry, I was mean.
Well, he said Tortle Eclipse of the Heart,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Okay, that one is pretty good.
And then he said he was a genius after that. And
Listen.
So wait, is Bouncy not actually going to the store?
No, it didn't take too long.
I mean, you would have been there by now.
If he ran,
No, I
maybe.
would not have. Yeah, if I ran, but
Job.
Why do you sound that way? Say that way. If I ran.
I'm not a runner. I don't run.
You know how you fix that?
You start running?
Yeah, you start running.
Don't know how. Never learned.
I don't know. The asthmatic in me always hates running. It doesn't matter.
start walking in some bad neighborhoods.
That too.
I would have to travel a long way to find one of those. And we're on break because we're waiting for people to come back from our middle of stream break. We had people that had to feed cats and people that wanted drinks, and Bouncy was going to run to the store but didn't. So
Hey, how many are in the sarcophagang here?
how many is the sarcophagus?
Gang.
That's a great
Sarcophagang
question.
gang.
How many do I want there to be?
A good question.
Good question.
There can be as many as you want. The world is,
I
in
know.
fact, your oyster.
I know. The question is, how many do I want?
But why do people
Do I
like
want
oysters?
30? Do I
Oh,
want
no.
10?
Oh God,
There are 600 in the sarcophagang down here.
that's a huge fucking pyramid.
That would be impressive.
1800,000.
In a 60 by 60 square, that would be really impressive. 600 sarcophagi?
Mhm.
They would have to be stacked.
Literally.
Bunk sarcophagi.
Wait, what is that movie where they have the double decker couch? You have double deckers sarcophagi.
Are you talking about, what is it, Step Brothers?
No. But the Lego movie, the double decker couch.
Oh. I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the scene.
It's what Chris Pratt's character can come up with because he's not very creative, and he follows all of the rules. And so they're like, think of something unique, and he's like, a double decker couch, and they're like, really? That okay. That
I mean, it is unique. It's not good. Probably not functional either, but it's unique.
Yeah, no, they make comments like that. They're like, but how is this useful? And he's like, I don't know, because then you have more friends for watching movies. And they're like, okay, but how is it useful? And he's like, eh.
Extra sitting space, less floor space needed.
I suppose. But yeah, double decker couch. I haven't watched that movie in a minute. I should do that.
I have not watched that movie, and you're not making a good pitch.
I mean, honestly, I'm not the person to go to for good pitches. My memory is broken, which means that I remember bits and pieces. I remember that Morgan Freeman's in it, and Batman.
Christian
Bale?
No, Lego Batman, and I don't remember who voices him. But
Val
he thinks he's
Kilmer.
very cool. No. Did he have cancer?
Who was that?
Maybe.
Everyone has cancer these days.
True enough.
Uh,
I thought something happened to his throat because now he doesn't sound the same. I don't know. I can't remember. Like I said, my memory's not great. It is the very broken.
Anyway, speaking of getting sidetracked,
Is everybody back?
is everybody back?
No.
Who's not back? Show of hands.
I haven't heard Zen say anything recently.
Okay. Well,
She's so big, she probably doesn't even know it.
What?
She passed out in her chair.
Oh, you said baked. I thought you said big, and I was like, wow, what
yeah,
the
I thought you
fuck?
said big too. I was really fucking confused.
I heard him.
I heard big. I did not hear baked.
I heard him say baked and was wondering why everyone seemed so stunned.
No, I heard
I
big.
heard
and I was
big.
like, what?
What the fuck?
I was like, "What are you talking? Why are you?" She just did. She admitted earlier she's got a fistful of gummies in her hand.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
Y'all got struck by that Minnesota accent.
yeah, that's what it was.
Oh no!
But
Jesus. That bitch is so fat, she's probably lost.
Fucking shit. Bitch is so fat she's still stuck in the fridge.
Oh, why?
That was awful.
Hey, I would expect I would expect every one of you to say the exact same thing about me.
What did I miss? What happened?
So
A misunderstanding.
Yeah.
So
Wait
so
till you hear what Hollywood said.
we were asking if everyone was back,
Uh-huh.
and I said I hadn't heard your voice in a while. And Hollywood said, what he said was, she's probably so baked she doesn't know. I forget the
He
whole
doesn't
thing.
even know it.
But what I heard was she's probably so big, and Irish heard it too, and we were both kind of like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean?"
Off on a whole other tangent.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then
We
Hollywood
reverted back
had-
to second grade, and like we were
Hollywood
telling
had
your
an
mama
idea for a
jokes.
fat joke, and then I had
Yep.
an idea for a fat joke, and it was in.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I am back. I was baked and also getting food, so not entirely inaccurate.
Hey, baking while baked is dangerous. Okay.
Don't do that.
No, I was
No,
using
but
the
you
microwave.
know-
We were safe.
Okay.
Okay, good.
What would have been real funny is if Zen went off because you got the munchies, then she sat down to watch a fucking movie.
Oh no! Just tuned in to
Yes.
sit there and watch Moana.
I
Classic.
totally forget we're playing D&D.
Wonderful.
3 hours later, I feel like I forgot something.
That's hilarious.
That's me every 10 minutes. Then my brain's like, "Meh."
Alright, so Bouncy did a detect magic spell.
yes.
yeah.
Nothing. I mean, other than the you can detect that there is something magical in the big sarcophagus. That's it.
Alright, something magical and evil in there. How many other sarcophagi are there?
Gang.
I'm still not sure. Let's say you've got 5 other sarcophagi. 5 other sarcophagi besides the ornate one.
Alright, let's pop one of these little ones open. We know that there's probably something in there that is gonna be dangerous. Let's see what's happening out here.
So we're opening the small boys. Are we opening one at a time or YOLO it?
Yeah, just pop one open. Let's see what we got.
All right. This is just pick one, I guess. Whichever one you want.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. They're not on the map, so let's just pop one open.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Give it a little
We-
scooch.
We open this sarcophagus one at a time, or I guess just one first.
Take a little peek. Get a little scraping.
No. Ippo, if you make tea with that, please don't feed it to me.
Dead people tea.
Ugh.
Yeah, Callista prefers the turtle soup.
It's great for the immune system.
It's full of probiotics and antioxidants.
Ooh, look at the orange sarcophagi.
Okay, I know I said 5.
He's
But I'm
doing
gonna
alright.
make it 6
now?
because it's an even number.
Yeah.
Because OCD and ADHD. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the
And
Power Rangers.
plus, that makes the
I am so far in this room.
You are all the way in this
were
room.
first.
I'm gonna move you all back. Don't worry. Or you can move yourselves back while I'm drawing these things. The staircase is probably like here-ish.
Okay.
So
Where's
the gray
the
squares.
7th and prettiest one?
All right, let's take a look in that sarcophagus.
So are there sticks with the ornate one, or? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, what's the ornate one made out of? Why is it so ornate? Is it just like stone with nice scrolling, or is there gem work in there? What's
I don't know.
happening?
Make a fucking stoneworking check, you bastard.
Stoneworking.
Is that
Stonework.
a
Well, I
thing?
should be able to tell if it's stone or like gold or.
It appears to be probably inlaid with gold, not made of gold.
Maybe
Okay.
gold thief.
It's fancy.
Gilded.
Yes.
Gilded deathbed.
Just
All
don't
right,
gild the lily.
Jacob, you want to help me slide this lid off?
Yeah, sure. On 3.
Sure.
1, 2.
Oh, I pooped.
Oh God!
I tried really hard.
I'm out. You guys are on your own with that. No,
It smells like death in here anyway. We're good.
Yeah, is it a strength check or something to open the
Strength would be. But you can both. You can each roll with advantage, I guess, or one of you can just roll with advantage. It really doesn't much matter.
Jacob, how strong are you? A strong boy?
I've got 18.
He was a farmhand.
Yeah, like I've got 18
I mean,
in strength. I got a plus
He's
4.
yoked.
He's birthed so many calves.
I did only roll a 15 though.
You
What's
take
your-
the lead, because my strength is 12. I don't even know why I'm up here doing this.
Okay.
So I have a 10 total. But you should take.
Is that with advantage?
With advantage, it's 17.
Oh. Was your 15 with advantage too?
Advantage is you
Jacob?
just roll twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yeah, I did.
Roll twice and take the higher roll.
Yep.
Yeah. With a 17 and a 15. How did the 12 roll higher than the?
No
Anyway.
idea.
Yeah.
He
You
wanted to
guys,
show off.
you guys move the lid of the sarcophagus with some effort, not a lot, but some effort.
Proper application of leverage.
Yeah, there's a mummified corpse in there. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be too many items of particular value. They do have a sword and shield over their chest.
Are they magic?
No, they're not magic, goddammit.
Are they gold?
They're not gold.
Are they magic? No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Don't kill me yet. I'm just joking.
Well,
You cast detect magic. How would what?
What do you?
You would already know if it was magical. You have detect magic currently active.
you know.
Is the skin crispy?
I don't like that question. Jacob saunters over to the next one.
I don't know. Are you going to unwrap this body and test the pliability of the skin?
Oh, hell.
We can cut the bandages a bit.
I'm not paying attention to that part. Nope.
If she takes the scraping for herbalism, I will take one as well.
Is
I
there
hold hers
perhaps
in
like?
authority.
Is there just like a loose hand that I can shove in my bag and take?
I mean, you're certainly welcome to dismember this corpse if that's what you'd like to do.
It's not loose, but it's certainly dry. With a little elbow grease, you can probably snap that twig if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
And maybe some mummy tea later. We don't know.
Ah!
Astrid is
Are you-
standing in front of the ornate sarcophagus, just staring at it, looking it up and down and admiring all of the detailing and the metalwork and the stones that are inlaid in it. And she raises one finger and taps.
Okay, but we could have waited
hey.
to open all of the other ones.
Hold up. What,
Apu, no, keep your hands to
I-
yourself.
Are you
That
taking a
is.
hand?
I already tapped.
We'll get to that in a second. Hold on.
Uh,
Are you taking a hand?
I guess.
Sweet, awesome, great. Make me a strength check.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Or are you cutting it off?
I figure Ippo will probably try to just snap it off and discreetly
Okay,
shove it
yeah,
in the bag.
Make me
So
a
as
strength
not
check.
to freak out anybody too much more.
Callista is very upset about everything that's happening.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
So yeah, you pry a hand free, an arm free, and just quickly snap once, snap twice, and the hand comes right off.
Nice.
You have a whole mummified hand.
I want the other hand then. I'll watch what she does.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You want to roll me a strength check too?
14.
Okay, you take a little more effort. You snap it once, snap it twice, and the bandages are kind of stickier on that side or whatever you want. You wiggle it free eventually. Yeah.
It's obviously he was left-handed. This was a little tougher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I like to imagine Ippo is frantically watching the others to make sure that they're not paying too much attention, and she's holding the body down, trying to give him some leverage.
Anyone who wants to can make a perception check.
No,
Oh, I'm
no.
absolutely going to.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, okay.
Callista has an idea as to what's going on after being in war camps and is not paying attention. Pointedly.
That's a nat 1.
That's
Oof.
that's a 23 for me.
21.
Okay. So you guys are about here right at this second before we get further into the stuff.
Great.
And Razra, you are dead set focused on getting to that next sarcophagus. But Astrid and Jacob, you both definitely notice that they're over there dismembering hands from the body.
Astrid sees that Ippo's trying to sort of be sly and hide it, and she just busts into a huge grin.
I can't wait for the next person to ask me for a hand.
God damn it.
So
Are the swords good?
not really.
I mean, they're old.
It's very old. It's
Fine.
been.
Are they rusty or are they still functional? Serviceable?
I mean, I wouldn't say they're rusty, but the material has probably degraded over time.
So they're kind of not worth selling.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, you could probably sell them because they're like interesting and they could reinforce it theoretically, but like,
Don't ask for much.
don't pick it up and try and use it because it might just shatter.
You ever played Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I'm just looking for a legitimate reason to disarm these mummies. If they're good enough to sell, we'll sell them. If they're shitty, then we'll leave them.
Disarm them.
I mean, hey,
Wow.
No.
I guess I should
we're,
have.
we're just being tactical. If for some reason these other mummies decide to stand up Draugr style, they don't have hands to wield their weapons.
True.
I was going to say, you already took their fucking hands. Do you need to take their weapons?
Well, if we can sell them, money's kind of short supply in this campaign.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do some stuff for money soon, I think.
Is there a crest on the shield?
Not one you recognize, but yeah.
Does anybody recognize this crest? Kind of maybe figure out where this came from? I mean, we know it came from a bean. Is it just a big bean on the shield?
Some generic family
No.
crest.
It's not a bean. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
some generic family crest.
Generic. Oh, it's the Generic clan.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
For
Bobby,
fuck's sake.
said you?
In any event,
So there's nothing else of value in here. This is like maybe a guard for the afterlife or something.
I mean, yeah, more or less. You could maybe make an investigation check.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to.
I mean, we opened this thing. We might as well hunt it through, investigate. Oh, I'm not great at. I guess I don't really know of anyone who's good at investigating either, so I might as well do it. 18.
18's not bad. You kind of shift the corpse around looking for stuff. Excuse me, I'm having a hiccup fit. But yeah, there's really like nothing too noticeable. You like kind of check around the collar area. There's no like necklaces or anything. There's no rings on either the hands that you took off. You or Ippo. Nothing great.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a reason to check the other ones, and I imagine they're all.
Yeah, they're probably all about the same.
Well, how many hands do you want to steal?
Oh lord.
I want however many Ippo gets, because.
All right, Ippo, how many hands do you want to steal?
What do you mean? What hand?
Mm-hmm.
Jacob will turn and look at you and just say, "Girl, come on."
So the other four of you get to that point where I have your tokens at.
Uh-huh.
And as you step into that area, the sarcophagus at the end, the big ornate one, you hear a loud thud from inside, and it begins to glow in certain, there's like rubies inlaid in this thing too, and all the rubies begin to glow red.
Can I make an Arcana check to make?
You already know there's something undead in there.
Yep.
What else do you want to know?
I want to move around here.
Do the rubies look like they're about to shoot something?
I guess you can make an Arcana check, sure.
Yeah.
When I asked about the big sarcophagus,
Okay,
all I got was it was stone. Nothing about these big rubies.
That is a dirty 20.
They don't look like they're about to. They don't look weaponized. No.
Okay.
Well, that's fortunate.
I guess I'll just draw my sword and shield and be
Yep.
at the right.
I'm gonna pull out my weapon
Yep. Pull out the weapons.
after my shield.
Jacob, are you sure you want to be there?
I'll move in front of Jacob.
Nah, Jacob's. Well, I guess Jacob was moving towards this sarcophagus here, so yeah, that's fine. I can move out the way anyway. Jacob
hide behind the
racks the
sarcophagus.
lever on his Marlin.
Nothing else has happened yet. That's all that happens.
Okay, but
Yeah, but something happened in there that got all of our attention. We're
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
pry that
closer.
one. What do we say, group? Should we pry that one open next, or go on with our business and pretend like nothing happened?
I don't like pretending like nothing happened, so I'm just gonna watch that one, the glowing one.
How many rubies are there on it?
Are you gonna steal them?
Yes.
3.
Okay. Judging from your reaction, it sounds like that's not relevant at all.
Not really at all. No.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's why I was just like, I don't know. Does he want to steal them? I guess 3. Fuck shit.
You know, okay.
Simply an indication of magical things happening.
Is there repeated noise from inside the
Nope.
sarcophagus, or it was just the one?
Just one thump.
I don't suppose anyone has a ability to manipulate stone.
Not that I know of.
I have a hammer.
I suppose that works.
That's not what I meant, but
Well, let's try to expedite this. Jacob's gonna walk up to the sarcophagus and, hefting one leg up to plant his boot firmly, tries to kick the lid off and send it sliding this direction.
Okay.
I don't know that we need to go in any more of them. This one was kind of boring. Guy didn't even have hands.
Insight
Maybe a strength check.
Oh, strength check.
And you can make an insight check on that if you really want to. If
Sure.
if that is something Yanwick is actually saying.
Yeah, I mean,
funny.
Nat 20!
Drink.
Not a nat 20.
Uh,
But total of 21 for my strength check.
Yeah, you get the boot up there and you shove the lid. It doesn't come off, but it does slide open enough that you can see in there. It looks pretty much the same as the first one.
Ah, Baron.
I have hands though.
Yeah, he definitely has hands.
Yeah, this one
And
does
you
have
know that
hands.
Yanwick is feeding you a line of bullshit.
Wonderful.
Yeah. This one still has its hands. Well, I guess they're all gonna be plussed. Should we just open up the big one?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Should we try being polite?
well, we're pretty sure there's something evil in there, right? So we should.
We don't know if it's evil. We certainly know that it's undead.
Undead is usually evil, but there's a chance.
I mean,
Knock
you stole
on
its
the
friend's
door.
hands.
Let's be ready for. needing to
Yeah.
Put this thing
Walk up
down.
and knock on it.
And put it down. Can we? What's the lid like? Can we put a rope around it and pull it off, or?
Yeah, I mean it can be slid from its resting place.
Are you gonna knock first?
Yeah, I'm knocking. I'm
You're
knocking.
knocking?
I'm
How
knocking on
many-
the door.
The
How many times
hello.
do you knock?
I do shave and a haircut.
Dun 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 dun.
4 times. That's natural.
4? You knock 4 times solid. Just.
Uh-huh.
And there's a moment of silence, and you just hear from the inside.
Oh no.
Okay. Maybe it knows Morse code.
Oh, which one of us knows Morse code?
Maybe it's just an echo.
How many? What? No.
I'll try it in a pattern now. I'll go like do 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 do.
A moment of silence, and
I'm
it's
sorry.
returned.
Okay.
Did someone
Hello?
say shave and a haircut earlier?
I'll try talking.
Okay.
Hello? Is
Hello?
anyone in there?
What do you say?
I say hello. Questioningly.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Thank you. Thank you.
I can see it in your eyes.
We doing this,
Yay!
or are we going with Adele?
And
Hello from the other side.
and reanimated.
That
didn't
would have
know.
been more hilarious because
Yeah.
there's a sarcophagus lit in between you.
Yeah. Thank you.
God damn it.
Hello from the inside.
We just start fucking.
I'm so
It's a
sorry.
goddamn America's Talent. Got Talent stage.
This is how we kill the mummy.
Yeah.
With bad karaoke.
Was singing. Well, no, I mean,
We're just fighting.
We're all of this together.
he's a mummy lord. I wonder if he's a magical mummy lord, and I propose that we ask it if he knows how to take his fucking pyramid back where it came from.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
having
that's a good
trouble
question.
getting this thing back in the bean.
Yeah.
Excuse
It
me.
won't fit.
Excuse me,
Oh
ancient.
my God.
Excuse me, ancient and powerful ruler. Do you know of a way that you can kindly fuck off?
Did you know you were born from a bean?
All of the above, dude.
Okay, so you say hello. Let's go back here. That's what you
Yeah.
say hello. And there's no response. What else? What are we doing?
Should we just open it?
Jacob kicks the door open.
Oh,
All right.
From there?
From there, extendo leg?
Yes.
should play.
Inspector Gadget. Do.
Go, gadget, kicking leg.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna do like Tekken. I'm gonna heft my boot to do the kick, and then just like moon slide across the floor, and then launch into the kick animation when I get close enough.
Absolutely great. You start sliding, and then all of a sudden, oh wait, rip. No, sorry, the lag.
I look for the proceed to interact
Goes-
button.
No.
Rubber banding.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I'll try to open it.
Yeah. Make me a strength check.
Do you know how it opens? Does it just
I
slide?
would like to knock
it
an
just
arrow
slides.
and be ready to fire.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, I have
with
my
an
weapons
aggressive
drawn.
action from whatever's in there.
25.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you just heft that lid right out of the way, and there stands, eyes glowing red, a mummy lord.
Does he look hostile?
I'm going to bow and
Callista will
appear,
also bow?
and appear respectful. What's it doing?
Nothing yet. It's just kind of looking around, like, what the fuck are you all doing here? Where the fuck am I?
I'll give him a wave.
Apologize and close the lid.
No, well,
Terribly sorry. Wrong
Sorry.
door.
I didn't know someone was in there.
wrong. Oh no.
Donde está Daniel?
I'm going to say we apologize for disturbing you. We are just as confused about your sudden appearance as you are.
I threw a bean.
Damn it.
The mummy has taken note of everything before him, and he focuses his eyes on Razra. I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
How good am I at this? Let's see. Not very.
Oh no!
All right.
Wait. What's the thing about saving throws again?
I'm too
I
far
forget
away.
it. No.
That is a 5.
Oh.
Oh yeah. You first of all experience intense fear of this mummy, and a split second later you feel all the muscles in your body go rigid. You are paralyzed.
Oh.
Alright.
The mummy paralyzes.
You hear a read that
The-
scream sound effect.
No. As much as I would love that, that would be excellent.
I don't know what that means.
It's a Zelda
Okay, got it.
Redeads are what they
Redeads.
call
Oh,
zombies in
those.
Legend of Zelda.
Yep.
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
I remember now. Nope. No, thank you. Don't need that.
And they have the Japanese horror version of a Wilhelm scream.
Oh. All right. So
In
Razor's
any event-
paralyzed.
Yeah, Razor just got fucking paralyzed to shit. And
Nice.
this mummy steps forward and looks at Astrid.
Can we call him
Um,
Mumra?
I don't know if you'd want to call him that to his face.
Got
but
it.
you can call him Mumral if you want to.
Thank you.
Can we tell that something happened with the?
He just looks like he just shit his pants.
You can tell, yeah. You can tell that Rosra kind of went like rigid, like it looks like she's like scared shitless.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like completely unmoving, and she's like still in the waving stance, just kind of like.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't. Am I considering that an aggressive action?
Are you?
I don't know. I mean, knowing what I know, yes, but what my character knows, I'm not sure.
The mummy has not done anything directly harmful to anyone yet.
Yeah.
It has stopped Rosra from doing anything currently, but it hasn't openly made an aggressive move.
All right. Well, I guess I'll.
Are Astrid and I still bowing?
No, I've straightened up and started talking.
Yeah, I assume you bowed and straightened up as he was surveying the area. But yeah, he steps out and he turns his eyes to Astrid, and he gives a slight head nod, and he tries to speak, but at first he can't because he's a fucking mummy.
They don't have vocal cords?
And so he actually goes and like dislodges his jaw from being rigor mortis.
Oh!
Okay.
And he speaks a language that you don't understand.
That makes sense.
And he can tell that you don't understand. And he kind of thinks about it for a second, and he's like...
He goes to Google Translate.
He goes to Google Translate, yeah, totally.
Was that his smartphone?
No, he...
Cast tongues.
Oh.
He does invoke some sort of magical ritual. And then looks at you and says, "Where am I?"
Actually, we don't know where we are, so I don't know how
going
we answer that question.
Consider the question and then say, so your pyramid was summoned inside of a castle. A castle that was being commandeered by a dragon in the process of turning himself into a Draco Lich, who we have just defeated. So I apologize for what your pyramid is sitting in currently.
A different kind of shit pit?
Yeah.
Yeah, a different kind of ship pit.
We're in
It's always a ship
another
pit.
ship pit. God damn it. We just always ending up in the ship pit. I'm gonna say we have no qualms with you. We have no intentions on harming you. We just mostly need to remove the pyramid from where it is. Have you any idea how we can do that?
A series of things go across this mummy's face. Concern, confusion. He's kind of just like not sure what the fuck is really happening. And he once again like starts to look around, and he turns around and looks at where he came from, and he's like, I see. I died.
Oh! Yes?
We did too. If it makes you feel any better.
He turns back around. I really have no clue
Hmm.
how I got here, how this pyramid got here, how I died, or how to get it out of where it is.
You remember your past life?
Sort of. The last thing I remember is my personal guard betraying me.
Oh,
Is that
Ibbo will
who's
point to the
in the
sarcophagus
tomb
in
with
front of
you?
her and then say, "It wasn't this guy, was it?"
Right.
He looks over. You can't really see it from where he is, but he starts to make his way over there. Here, hold on.
I would like to sleight of hand.
Okay.
the hand?
Yes.
You want to slide of hand to hand?
Didn't you already put the hand in your bag or something? Or are you just sitting there chilling, holding a
Holding a
mummified
fucking mummy
in your
hand.
I would like to sleight of hand the hand out of my bag and into the sarcophagus.
Oh,
Put it back.
Ibbo would like to discreetly pull the hand out of her bag and underhand it to Yanwick.
Oh my god!
both of you make a sleight of hand check.
21 is what I rolled.
You rolled who?
21.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mhm.
See, I think me and Yanwick need to fuck around more often.
Phrasing.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Jesus.
As he walks over, I'm gonna say, "What could we call you?" What's your name, money man? What's it?
Money man?
Mummy,
man.
mummy.
Mummy man.
Money man.
Mommy.
I was like, why in the hell are you calling him Money Man? Unless the entire pyramid is made of gold.
It could be.
D&D, man. This shit never goes as I expect.
Who faces the mummy
both.
lord and tries diplomacy? I do.
The
That's
only reason I'm even letting you do this is because the stat block for the Mummy Lord specifies that its languages are the languages it knew in life. And to be fair, that should be like ancient Egyptian, right? But I was like, but he's also like magical and is probably inclined for magic because this is not just some run of the mill,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Pharaoh.
Earth mummy. This is a pharaoh, and who knows if it's actually from Earth or not.
Alien mummy.
Mm-hmm.
It did come from a bean.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Who
Christ.
knows what the bean planet's like?
I imagine it's more of a teleportation type thing then.
Probably, yeah.
Some place a pyramid disappears and there's just a bean sitting there.
Oh.
That's great. I
like
love that
that.
idea. In any event, he gets to about here. He's a pretty tall dude anyway, and he looks over and he sees the crest on the shield and he nods. Yeah, they must have thought they were protecting me.
Oops.
Well, what do you say we get you out of this shithole and into a better pyramid without these guys?
Well,
Are you?
you can do with them as you please. I don't really care.
Oh, in that case.
I take the hand.
Take all their
my
hands.
God.
Thank God.
Savage.
He just watches you all lift the hands back out of there, and he's like, he's just indifferent. Just okay.
Ippo glances up at him. It's for science.
I didn't ask.
I want you to know that my notes read, Yanwick and Ippo returned the hands somehow. The gang are the ones that betrayed the mummy. Yanwick and Ippo take the hands back.
It's going well.
I'm so upset.
He thinks about it for a moment. He's like, I kind of just think I just want to rest. I'm just kind of. This is too much for me. This is a new world and a new place.
That's
no one
understandable.
knows where I am. I don't know how I'm even alive.
Jacob kind of strokes his chin where he's standing, lost in thought, and then sort of absently says, "Maybe if we can restore you to your rest, maybe we can return you to from where you came. So we just need to find a way to put you back to sleep, I guess."
Wonder if our friend Death has any ideas, and maybe he can like teleport this fucking pyramid out of here. Actually, maybe we nix this whole area and build a new castle for the Empire because, geez, what's in the basement?
Kind of cursed.
Yeah.
Well, we'll turn this area into a plot for refuse.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a dump now.
I mean,
why does your dump have a pyramid? Don't ask. There were weird people here many years ago.
Yeah.
There's a lot of real estate to be worked with.
Right.
Since the Empire is just kind of in that little corner on the map.
True. We could build a new capital city and everything. We know a lot about building cities.
I don't want to build the capital city though.
No, we can let them do it. There's a whole like empire of people to do it.
You know what?
Sure.
That could develop a huge trade route from the beast races on.
It really
Portal
could.
Island.
Yep, you know what? You could do that.
It could be pretty beneficial for all parties.
We'll build a new capital city and make the bigots pay for it.
Yep.
There we go.
And our mummy lord friend here, maybe we can just find a nice spot in the hills and make him a cottage where he can just rest forever because apparently he's alive now, but still extremely tired, which is very understandable if you're dead.
Dead tired.
Right. We're not gonna make you. We can move this sarcophagus there if you want, I guess. I don't know how sarcophaguses work with mummy lords. Is it like a vampire where they have to have their coffin and they have to go back into it regularly?
No.
I don't know how this works.
I
It's
don't either.
like a Roku with its charging station.
No.
What?
A Roku, the little electric
A
vacuum?
Roomba?
Roomba, yeah. Roomba.
I was
Roku's
like-
the TV thing.
I
Yeah.
was like, that's a TV thing. Does it have a charging station?
Nice.
What?
I don't know. We're sorry to disturb you. We'll
Um,
make you comfortable, mummy friend. Just please don't be evil and take a wrath out on anybody.
he shakes his head. No evil, no wrath, no. None of us chose this. I will, however, suggest that you all leave.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's like, there's probably some nifty shit in that sarcophagus. If y'all want it, you can go ahead and take it, because I'm not going to use it. You can't use it when you're dead. I know, I've been there.
Can you unparalyze me, please?
What? Oh.
Razra.
Oh.
Wait, anybody got a marker?
Oh,
he turns and regards you. I don't like you.
What?
Do you?
What did I do?
You woke me up.
I didn't know. I can't do that. I didn't know walking close to the sarcophagus would wake you up.
I'll have to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da.
I mean,
I apologize.
well, the paralysis ends on you, and you're free to do whatever you want now.
So you
Nice.
you just want the pyramid to stay here? You don't want to go anywhere?
Oh no! I intend to destroy the pyramid and everything in it.
Oh!
Hence the reason I said you should probably get the hell out of here.
I'm running over to that sarcophagus and I'm looting it. I'm taking everything that's in it.
Looting first.
He's not bringing the house down while you guys are here. He want take the shit. He don't need it. Their superstitions were wrong. They can't use it in the afterlife. It's yours.
May I
Cool.
ask your name?
Astrid asked him earlier and he didn't respond.
That's no. Callie didn't respond.
Oh,
Is
my bad.
there a mummy name generator?
Tara.
His name is Mumra!
Mumra.
What was Mumra's other name?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
I was
Somebody
never much
said
of a He-Man
Thundercats. That was not He-Man, first and foremost. It was Thundercats. Second off.
Oh, well, I was less of a Thundercats guy.
Yanwick again asks his name.
Oh, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
Here, put it in the Discord. This. Oh man, this is Mumra's name. Here you go. Dunno.
Oh, I didn't even see that message.
What message?
Your DM.
Wahonk. Wahonk.
Wahonk. Wahonk.
That would
Wahonk.
that would be.
I mean, he does look very hunkly.
Only when he's real angry.
What's your backstory?
Oh, for
Oh
fuck's sake.
god. Can we not?
What was your childhood like?
Oh god.
Do you have
Okay,
an
so we loot the
autobiography?
treasure. What treasure is to loot?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looting.
Yeah, we're
because
looting.
We need to get out of the pyramid because
I would
this guy's
be interested in doing
kinda
some
like-
research on this guy later,
Oh, for fuck's
just
sake.
to see who we popped into. No, I mean, just,
Okay.
you know, when you have some time and we hit a library, I think he's probably of some importance. It'd be interesting to.
He may not
No,
even be
we
from
bumped
this
into.
room!
Yeah,
There's no
well,
library in the pyramid.
no, I
Probably-
don't mean now. I mean like in the future.
You could, I mean, if he's from another world, you could probably ask Death. He can probably find a book.
Anyway, so, whatever. You never told us your name, first off. Where are you going to go after this?
Go. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna bring the pyramid down around me.
So we're gonna
Oh!
build a new
Oh!
castle.
Oh, okay. I just, you know.
The hope is that it's going to end this existence and I can just be dead. That would be great.
Okay.
Or if you want to expedite the process, you can kill me as I bring the building down, and then hopefully you make it out alive. Those are our two options.
Oh, no,
Yeah, let's just get this stuff and get out.
I bid you farewell. Our apologies for disturbing your rest.
I don't really blame you for disturbing my rest.
Listen, I don't know what beans are going to do.
It's fine. I got my arms full of shit and I'm running. I'm booking it.
Were they able to grab everything out of there? Do I need to get anything?
Yep.
I
Yep.
assume
I-
I'm
We
also
grabbed all this
grabbing.
stuff.
There's
Oh.
3 of them, but I haven't even decided exactly what they're gonna get yet.
So we'll find out later.
We'll find out after. We're just
Oh,
running.
Sure,
We're
it's
not looking at
jam-packed
anything.
Full of riches. Barely enough room for the mummy to stand.
Yeah,
If there
totally.
was anything they weren't able to grab, I will grab it and I will exit the pyramid as well.
We peacing out.
Okay. Before you all ascend beyond the stairs, he does say, there's a chance that I might not die through all
Okay.
this, because this body seems pretty magically inclined.
Uh-huh.
So, like, if you all could make sure I'm dead,
Yeah, we
after
can do
this
that for you.
happens, that'd be
Yep.
great.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, wait. Gonna go to a respectable distance.
Yep.
Just to not get splashed by the necromancy soup.
Necromancy soup. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Soupy, soupy, soup. Boop, 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 soup.
We run.
So I assume you're all above the staircase, up back on this ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And he stands there for a second, and the entire room, just the room, not the whole pyramid, as you can tell because you're beyond this,
Mhm.
starts to shake and crumble. And like this whole room caves in on itself. Obviously, this does damage the pyramid itself. It brings down the roof and stuff, and like it's falling in, but it's like imploding.
Mm-hmm.
So like you all are safe there, ish. No rocks are falling on your head. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'll take it.
And yeah, these chunks of pyramid are just like falling into this room, and it kind of just walls up his little depression of dead people.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys wait for a moment. And you're looking, you're inspecting to see if he's still alive. There's no sense of undeath on the divine sense anymore, so
Okay. But he has
safe to assume that he probably successfully offed himself.
died again. Okay.
Got it.
Wow.
Or not, rather not offed himself, but returned himself to death.
He had the task succeeded successfully.
Yeah.
Does anyone have the raise dead spell?
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Wow.
Because it would just be funny.
I don't know about that. So we talked our way out of fighting a mummy lord and got 3 pieces of loot.
At least 3 pieces of loot, sure.
And 2 hands.
And 2 hands.
That's the most important part.
Exactly.
Clearly.
Hippo, high five.
Ah!
She pulls the hand out of her bag.
Yes. I high five with the dismembered hand.
One of these days I'm going to have a model that has hands, and you guys are going to just see the amount of emotion.
Oh, Lord.
Mummy Lord.
Oh, the greater Lord.
Are you my mummy?
So let's go tell him that this castle is Dunzo. Is there anything here? Can we loot the castle?
Isn't there like a town around it? And citizens?
Who? What? Yeah.
Yeah, well, they can move.
I think a new beginning for the new
Empire
world
is
here.
probably
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah,
Maybe
we just have
tear
to go
this one
convince them
down
to
and
move.
start anew. Build a new empire where the beast races and the more human-like.
Can we
races,
get who are our friends? One of them started with an M. The council members that helped us pull off the plan and everything. Who are going to? Who's gonna sit on the throne till Maximilian's of age? Like who's
Wasn't it Magdalene?
Magdalene.
Magdalene? That's the name. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yes, Magdalene.
Magdalene.
I was just waiting for anyone else to offer it up.
I was stuck.
like,
Sorry, I was busy coughing, so I was
Oh.
muted.
I was stuck on Madara for some reason. I couldn't think of her name. I couldn't get past
Yeah,
that.
Magdalene.
Yes.
and her daughter, Nibra.
We can talk to her and tell her what happened and explain that that area is kind of, you know.
Not great. You should maybe not rule from there. Maybe.
Yeah, you should probably not draw water from wells that are near that area and stuff.
Yeah, you know,
Um,
there was a dragon. It was poisoning the land. It's something dead dragon. Anyway, a really great way to start the whole working with the beast tribes thing. There you go.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Ta-da!
So yeah, you guys, you make your way back out of the pyramid.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
gosh,
used
sorry.
for dragon bones, teeth, anything like that.
Did
What?
it all dissolve? What happened to the corpse? Beaumont's
yeah.
corpse.
I'm gonna gather dragon stuff, please.
Oh, I mean,
I can make armor.
We'd
out
already
of
looted
scales.
the dragon.
Did we?
No, we kind of immediately went to the pyramid. 'cause it's
Pyramid, yeah. I don't remember if we said what happened to the corpse. I just remember him being an absolute pain in the ass. And then him dying. And we win. Take that. Get the dragon's teeth, bury them, grow dragon warriors? Wait, what?
that does not work.
Kali
That's
says no.
No.
Sorry, Pens.
This is not Goblin Slayer. This is
grow
not
a
Goblin
pyramid for the
Slayer. You can't
people.
cast down the bones of your ancestors and summon a Dragon Bone Warrior. You cannot do it.
That was a thing in AD&D? What's AD&D?
Advanced Dungeons
Yeah,
and Dragons.
Advanced
Oh.
first
D&D.
edition. It's like first edition. Second
Oh! Okay. Sorry,
is-
Pens.
It is not a not good edition. How about that?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
I
Yeah,
love
it is-
second edition, man.
it
Oh,
is-
killer character.
AD&D among the D&D community is widely regarded as one of the worst editions, actually.
Oh, poor Pens. I think you liked that one.
I
D&D never
apologize. I played AD&D and I liked it at the time, but since I've played 5th edition, AD&D was crap. But that might also be jaded by experience of the DM who decided that doing a thing that a neutral good character would do would make them true neutral rather than being neutral good.
That's really weird.
I've told you guys about that before, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
have.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is allowed to like different things. That's all
You're
I'm going to
absolutely
say.
right. You're absolutely
Yep.
right. You're welcome to like AD&D if you like AD&D. 5th edition is objectively better.
Okay.
Got
So
'em.
with
In my-
Magdalene's help,
uh,
citizens
objectively better, in my opinion, I
Rebuild
guess.
elsewhere.
Objectively.
Ow.
It's objectively better, in my opinion, which is fact.
Which is not fact. It's opinion.
It had Dragonlance in it, and I love that world.
Oh, Dragonlance just isn't in 5th edition yet, and that doesn't matter because you can adapt to any other D&D content for 5th edition.
We could just make a Dragonlance world in the 5th edition Pens. There you go.
That's totally doable. I was going to run a Dragonlance campaign in 5th edition.
Well, there you go. Pens, if we ever do that, or if Kali ever decides to do that, I will have him message you. There we go. We solved it.
Well, I enjoyed 2nd edition as well.
You're allowed to like different things
My-
too.
I haven't
My
played
character
2nd
from
edition, so I
Chewie
don't
would
have any
murder our party.
opinions.
I'm sorry, you did what now?
I said my character from 2E would murder our party. He was a beast, but we also dominated with psionics and a Afridi and a genie, and so
Oh,
I was
God.
getting wishes every day. And
Fucking Thaco. Ugh.
And we took a Titan baby and an adamantite dragon, and we life blended them together, and then we switched our souls into them.
What the fuck?
So we got to ridiculous. We went to a planet that was nothing but Tarrasques to kill them for experience.
Oh my
What's a
God.
Tarrasque?
It got out of hand.
Tarrasque is a monster in D&D that is widely regarded as the hardest monster to fight. Probably because it doesn't matter how you kill it or what you do to kill it, it doesn't die. It's perpetually immortal.
You need to kill it with a wish.
That, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much damage you do to it, it will get right back up.
They regenerate almost as fast as my character did.
They are gargantuan beasts, as bigger than the ancient dragon.
Oh. That
They
no,
have like
no, thank you.
resistance to everything.
Yes, resistance to everything, extreme health regeneration, and immortality. So yeah,
Huge dicks.
they probably
Oh.
do have huge dicks. Yes,
Balls the size of houses.
I didn't really think that was personally like a narrative point, but
It is.
if
Not
you
the
insist,
master manual.
Very important.
That's homebrew stuff.
No, we should keep going. For the D&D.
oh my
Uh-huh.
fucking god!
No.
Tarrasque Chad.
I
People tracking the Tarrasque thought they
Oh my
dragged their tail,
God.
but no, that wasn't the case at all.
Oh no. Oh.
They thought it was a tail. Surprise!
Irish, how are you liking D&D? It's different. Do you enjoy it? Yeah.
Different.
What do you-
Honestly, this is pretty par for the course.
Yeah.
This is definitely on par for our group. Yeah.
All right. So, did we
Yeah,
decide
so-
what had happened with the dragon corpse? Are we going back upstairs again?
You could TLDR it.
I
We
mean,
could-
if y'all just want to, like, I guess, roll some, like, survival checks or whatever.
Yeah, I want some scales.
Hippo would like some dragon body for science.
More science. You said
What are we rolling?
survival?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my jam.
I got a 25.
I could make some armor out of scales. Maybe weapons with teeth.
Yeah, but I rolled a
Is-
17.
18.
Dragon scale lightweight or is it heavy?
I think it can be like medium or heavy.
Yeah, I imagine
I
it's
want
like
to say
hide.
it's medium.
Medium? Okay,
Probably
medium is
medium.
fine. I think I wear
Plus a
medium.
genius. Plus 6.
26 on survival.
19.
Jesus.
But also, you got to remember this dragon was half undead and
Yeah.
attempting to be a
Yeah.
Draco Lich. So I'm going to wager there's probably not a whole lot of scale left.
Lot of
Yeah,
bone.
probably.
And maybe teeth.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all bones. And, I mean,
Bone is heavy.
Given I heard at least 2 rolls over 20.
Yeah.
I guess you can have like to divide amongst yourself however you want, or conglomerate them or whatever. Go with 20 teeth.
Damn.
10 claws.
10 claws. C-A... No, C-L.
Mm-hmm.
Eight.
Sounds like you
Thank
guys are writing it down, so I won't.
I'm
Yeah.
writing it down in my notes. That does not mean it's going on my character sheet.
I know.
Let's, whoever's got the bag of holding, is that Jacob?
That's
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah, let's throw that in the bag of holding. And then I say, after we're done with the body, let's have Morph take a fucking
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Morphin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Take a chunk.
So we got 20 teeth, 10 claws, no scales.
Yeah, no scales.
0 scale.
I guess you could have oh god, how many?
How big are dragon teeth?
Big.
Big. One fits in your hand. One
yeah,
is you have a whole tooth in your hand.
Do
Oh.
you know what a kukri is?
No.
Okay, think a
I have
big
2 of 'em.
short sword.
Okay.
About like that. That's about a dragon tooth. About as big as a large short sword.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Uh-huh.
Lorge. Lorge is the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you get. I don't know how much of this is like usable still. Let's go with 15, like general use bones.
Misk bones. You said 15?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Ooh. Dracolich small bones.
Okay.
Because Monster Hunter.
Okay.
So
I
some
don't know what
teeth,
that
some
means, but-
claws, and some miscellaneous small bones.
Yep.
Yeah.
That just means like it's not anything identifiable like a chunk of rib cage or like a femur or something. It's just like little joint bones and stuff.
Okay.
Like intricate pieces from the wings or whatever.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Pieces. It's just mixed.
Well- What part did Ippo want for her science?
She's not
Skin.
picky.
Oh. Is there skin left? We got no scales.
Well, it's rotted hide.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's some nasty rotting skins stretched over the corpse. Yeah.
See if we
You
can get her
really-
the cloaca.
Oh god.
Come on. Well, there's a lot of good muscle there.
Ugh.
So Bug wants rotted hide from the wings? Question mark?
I mean, you've got the wings. You've got about half the body, half the head.
Oh, you could get an eyeball maybe.
I'm not sure that would last.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd imagine those are long rotted.
You never know.
Don't like that at all.
Anyway, so everyone gets the bits that they want. What's next?
Maybe we could get a small section of tail for Rosra to like wear. I'm a real dragon.
Oh my god.
I would like to. I think we're done here, right? We need to go report to Magdalene, and then we're done.
Then we can find out what 3 things we got from the sarcophagus.
All right,
Well,
let's let Morph. I want to watch Morph eat this thing.
True.
Okay, Morph is allowed to eat the corpse.
Yeah, Morph. Have had it, buddy.
I think Bug and Collier are discussing dragon parts, maybe.
Birds.
Typical Saturday night.
It is a pandemic.
I expected a fight. I didn't think
Same.
we'd talk our way through with a mummy who ended
No.
up killing himself.
Yep.
Here,
Suicidal
take out my
mummy was...
shit. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, suicidal
Alright.
mummy was not on my bingo board for tonight.
I guess we should make a space for that. That seems pretty.
I mean, we could make it suicidal enemy so that it's not as,
True. A little more broad.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
Everything.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Irish sounds so exasperated.
I just I don't know that exasperated is the right word.
Mm.
Yeah, so we'll say that happened prior to the mummy.
Okay. And Morph has been eating since we went down to go take care of the mummy.
Sure, totally.
All
Yeah.
right, let's go get more.
Just been slowly consuming the dragon corpse. That's
Was
right.
he excited? What's his reaction? I'm actually kind of curious.
Oh shit! I don't know. I can't do this right now.
I'm at like whatever level Kali's at. That's just like I don't understand how this has happened.
Morph's always such an interesting feller.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know, for a minute there, I thought we were about to have like a mummy added to our party too.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
That had actually crossed my mind. Like a mummy and a mimic. This is crazy.
Right?
I was gonna suggest feeding the mummy to the mimic.
Like
so.
sometimes we fight and sometimes we make friends. It's really 50-50. You never fucking know what's
Yes.
gonna happen.
You know, that would be an interesting one shot if everybody were to get some form of monster or oddity together in a party.
Go from Monster Hunter to Monster Rancher. Just like D&D Monster Rancher.
Oh my god!
That sounds
It
like
was
fun.
like halfway there. Yeah.
That could probably work. We could probably make that happen.
Can incorporate the Kobold Doggy Daycare somehow.
Oh my gosh. In any event, you all make your way out of the pyramid back into the castle, and you meet up with Magdalene and Nivra. They are glad to see you alive and well, more or less.
Did they see the dragon?
Yes,
Okay. I'm tired.
they were more than aware.
Must have been terrifying to watch Morph eat that whole thing.
Oh boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't think they were present for that part. I don't think they followed you to the roof to watch the battle and, leave Morph to consume a dragon corpse.
Morph just immediately falls into a food coma. He's catatonic. He's not responsive.
I'm still hungry. Can I have some more?
There's no more at the moment. Sorry.
He's in his backpack shape, but he's got like a little pouch, a little belly that wasn't there before.
He's extra droopy.
Lord.
This man a toothbrush.
You all discuss relocating the seat of power. And Magdalene kind of agrees. Sounds like a good idea. She says she's going to figure out who, how, and why. You're going to disassemble this castle and probably fill in that disgusting mess that is the basement.
Yeah, maybe a plan.
Yep.
That's all her to-do list, though. We don't need to be there for that.
Yeah, no, not at all. And you all relay information on how to get in touch with the beast races on the island. You do mention the barrier because she probably can't get through that, or no one she has can probably get through that.
Mm-hmm.
At least not at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I think more or less that's pretty much where we end. You get swept back to Death's realm.
Does Ippo come with us?
Does Ippo want to go with you?
I
guess
imagine
so.
she wants to see her bony bay.
Is there anything we want to add? Anyone we want to check on, talk to?
I'm pretty sure
before
that
we leave.
we left everything as best as we could.
Mm-hmm.
If this is like the point where we're leaving,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave Eclipse.
For Max?
Just gonna leave
Yeah.
Eclipse?
For Max.
Okay. Are you gonna give it to like Magdalene, or are you gonna take it back to the island and?
Oh wait, wasn't I?
Yes. This is the time, Bouncy. This is the time.
Okay, this is the time.
This is the
Rosrose,
time.
Stay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Ugh.
Yeah, Razra. Death opens up his weird portal door, and you all are beginning to file in, and Razra isn't moving, and you're all like, "What the fuck?" Razra's like, I think I just want to stay here.
Okay.
I don't know, Bouncy, do you want to actually do this, or you just want me to gloss over it like I am?
Yeah, I could do it if you want.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
Oh, Razra, doors open. Let's go.
I
Move
think
it.
I'll stay here.
What?
No, why not?
You're
There's
just
some-
gonna stay dead.
What about your
Well,
life?
well, not much to go back to, really. I kind of like it here too, and I figured I could. I'm fairly skilled in a little bit of everything. I think I could teach Max a few things.
I actually feel better knowing that Max will have somebody directly by his side.
Obviously,
we can trust.
Mommy put a spell on him. Let's just grab him and go.
Mm-hmm.
If this is a path that's going to make you happy, then walk it.
Alright. Well, am I holding anything I should give first? I feel like I took something. I
Oh,
don't
from
remember
the
what.
mummy thing.
Oh yeah, I did.
You probably are. We'll say you give it over because I still haven't decided what the hell the loot from that was.
Here's this
So
Vorpal Greatsword.
Make sure you give this to the next party member that you guys get in your group.
Uh-huh.
Staff of the Magi. Here you go.
A what?
Say Death of the Magi?
Staff.
Staff of the Magi, okay.
Winged boots. These are all OP items. Anyway,
I already have those.
I know.
Wait,
yeah.
what happens to my cloak elven kind?
That should just stay, right? I essentially made that a
Yeah.
permanent thing.
Yeah, they just turn into the items, I guess. Like whatever unique items that were infusions will just become items you have, and whatever infusion bonuses you've had, you'll keep, unless you
nice.
just discard and get new equipment.
There is something I wanted to do, but if this is where we're leaving, I can't do it.
What?
Well, I wanted to see if I could. I know some of us don't really have like super cool weapons or whatever, so I wanted to see if I could take those like dragon teeth and claws and like make some weapons, like for Astrid.
Can enhance my shield with it, maybe?
Yeah, that could be possible too.
Well, I mean, we don't necessarily, first of all, have to end it where you're standing in the castle with Magdalene. There can be some time between, like, if you guys want to go back to the island and like putz around and tell everybody you're leaving, and we can say you did that, even just like.
Oh, okay, then
don't
yeah,
have
I
to, like,
want to.
role play over it. And...
I want to like make some going away gifts, I guess. I also
I
have
guess if Ippo chooses to leave, she needs to tell the elders.
I mean,
Or not. I don't
That-
care. She can do what she does.
I think that would be a consideration if Ippo cared what the elders thought.
True enough.
I don't think Ippo really gives a flying fuck what the elders think.
What a mood.
That's just my opinion, though. I am not Ippo's player. I don't know this.
I mean, more or less.
Were there specific things you were looking to make, or?
Astrid's still using just like mundane weapons, right?
I believe. So.
Well, I have a radiant warhammer, and then you put a repulsion thing on my shield. I have a shield of repulsion. It gives
Nice,
me
you-
+1 to my AC. I was thinking, if anything, just increase my AC.
Well, I got dragon claws and stuff. I wanna see if I can make you a better weapon, maybe.
Okay.
I also have 10 smithing dice still
Oh my goodness.
that I haven't used.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's time to just exhaust this character before we move on.
I
Yep.
mean,
Going
might
away
as well.
present. It's a going away present, you know?
We've all done this in video games, right?
Yep.
Offload one inventory into another inventory, sell all the shit. Yeah.
Yep.
You're using a hammer. Maybe I could like take one of the claws and like make a what is it like a I want to say it's called a war pick or something.
Yep.
Like it has a blunt end and then the other end sharpens
Well,
to a point.
That's specifically still just called a warhammer, but yeah, it's a hammer end on one side and a spike on the other side.
Yeah, I could make it like that maybe. With a claw. I can't do the radiant thing anymore though.
I mean, it just retains that. That's an infusion, isn't it?
Oh, so I can just move that infusion to this dude's weapon?
Modify the weapon that I have. Are you
Right.
modifying that weapon?
Okay, sure. So what do I roll for that? See how good it comes out.
I mean, you can roll me one of your smithing die to see.
Okay, that is. Where are you? Oh, did I not? Did I actually not write what dice it is?
Ooh.
Should be a D10.
D10. Okay. D10. This is. This is a D1. Okay. Ah. That is a 3.
A 3.
Yes. Can I roll more than one or?
I mean, I suppose if you want to, you could.
I don't know what it
It'll-
does.
Well, that's like an indication of material and/or grade of material.
Okay.
Like if you're looking for like to see how well you do it, I guess roll a D20 plus what did we say smithing was strength?
I think so. Athletics, maybe? D20. Okay.
Strength proficiency.
So that is for the smithing check. That is a 21, and I'll roll another smith dice.
Sure.
Yeah, that's better. It's a 7.
Okay. So you managed to fashion this partially mithril, partially dragon. You say claw?
Oh yeah.
Partially mithril, partially claw, like war pick attachment.
Nice.
That like is on the end of one of the flat faces of this hammer.
That won't look awkward at all.
I mean, it does kind of look awkward, but you can't deny the efficacy of a bludgeoning object with a spike on the end of it.
It is true.
Be clear, it was a dragon claw that we affixed to it.
Yes.
Yep.
Does that give me like additional piercing damage or something if I use it?
Yeah, something like that. I haven't.
You can figure it out later.
In my head.
Figure it out later and just send it to me in a message, and I'll throw it in my sheet.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Razra.
No problem.
Anything else you want to make?
Let's look at my infusions.
I actually I need to run to the bathroom real quick. Hear me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just make several things in the span of 1 minute. Pew 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 pew. Who wants winged boots?
Bibs.
Give
Who's
them
in there?
to Ippo.
Raza?
We need a flying turtle.
Okay. I can make probably. I guess it depends on how long after this we stay here.
I mean, I don't want to role play a week of.
It won't be a week. It's like one magic item a day. I'll make the hammer or the
War pick
dragon
or whatever you're
upgrade thing
calling
for you. Yeah, and I'll make a pair of winged boots, and you guys can choose who gets it later.
Okay. Is that all of your materials?
No. I mean, I don't really know. It sounds like Cal's getting tired, so I don't want to hang this up.
I mean, we could just say that you make miscellaneous stuff, and then the two of you can delegate it after, I guess. Or Callie can open like one of his books and just like randomly select things that get made and be like, haha, you made this.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
Congrats, you've made a brazier.
Out of dragon bone?
Yep.
Wow. A dragon bone brazier.
That seems like it would be painful. Oh, the thought of that just makes me uncomfortable.
Let's go, Madonna.
Make you Skyrim dragon bone armor.
Oh god.
But it's like the modded version, so it's a bikini.
I was about to say the modded version that, you know, is skimpy as fuck.
It's just 2 pasties.
Oh. 2 dragon bone pasties, really?
Are we making braziers or braziers?
I figured you sound tired, so we could just end it here, and I can like tomorrow go over this with you on what I made.
I'm not exactly tired. I can't go to sleep even if I am tired.
Oh.
I think maybe the melatonin is still in my system or something. I'm like fucking
baked.
Basically. I'm out of it. I'm not about my wits.
Okay. What armor is Astrid using?
Astrid?
Sorry, one more time. What was that?
What armor is Astrid using?
One more time. I couldn't hear you again.
How many?
One person.
What armor are you using?
I have leather armor or hide armor.
Okay.
Because of unarmored defense.
Oh right, you're a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
There's
the
not
one
much
that
I
wears
can do for you then.
plate
Mhm, mhm.
or a half plate.
What about you're in half plate?
I'm wearing a leather
I'm in half
thong.
Nothing on top.
Yeah.
You've been shirtless this whole time.
Yep.
All right.
It adds to the stun factor.
I'll make Callista like some dragon bone or some such half plate.
I mean, can you make stuff for anybody else? Because I have Lemmy and I have a half plate +2. Does anybody else
My
have?
only resources are hard stuff.
Oh, am I the only one that wears half plate? Anybody
Yes.
else? Really?
Ippo doesn't wear armor or clothes at all, so.
That
Jacob wears leather duster.
okay. Yanwick?
I'm medium armor, so leather and that type of thing.
See, this is why I was asking about scales instead of.
Yeah.
I guess I could like, break a tooth up and like make it scale, and that could be medium-ish.
I don't know. I
Or
don't want to take all the cool stuff because like I do okay. Like I don't know that Jacob or Ippo have really gotten any like upgrades, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard
And I
to
did-
upgrade on a caster, though.
To be fair, I did start with a lever action rifle that did get magically upgraded to infinite ammo. So
Yeah,
True, but okay. Can we upgrade Ippo's staff at all?
I don't.
Are dragon teeth inherently magical?
Yes.
Okay.
We
Did I? Okay,
Yeah.
so I could do like a dragon tooth, and maybe like I picked up some kind of magic crystal type thing with my mining expedition.
I mean,
Potentially.
All right, I guess I'll attempt to make a staff. I don't know
Make
if that
a whole ass staff
I don't know.
out of dragon bone with a crystal topper. Is that what we're looking for?
That sounds kind of cool. Sure.
Yeah. Well, that can definitely be done.
I mean,
give it
my
a
only
shot.
other suggestion would be to like give the tips of the dragon teeth to Yanwick for special arrows or something. I just don't want to take all the
That
cool
works.
stuff.
That's
Like,
fine.
I
Yeah,
have-
that's okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to make a staff for Ippo.
Okay. I want the loot to like, be plentiful
Yeah.
for everybody.
So I'm probably proficient in the tools. I know carpentry, jewelers, smiths, thinkers.
I would imagine so.
So I guess I'll do a D.
Your D20
20.
strength proficiency.
Okay, pretty good. It's a dirty 20.
Nice.
And then I'll use 2 smith die. What do I use for the dragon stuff, or do I just say I'm using that and subtract it or whatever? Ooh.
Well, you definitely used one claw.
I rolled really good on these die.
Yeah.
I got a 9 and a 10.
Nice. Well, in that case, we'll say you only have to use one of the miscellaneous bones.
Nope.
It was like a whole ass, I don't know, femur, whatever the fuck,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the hell you want to make it out of, I guess.
Femur's
Alright.
good.
Ippo is about to be the most metal turtle wandering around the plains. Excuse me, ma'am, but is that made out of fucking bone? Yes, it is. I will take no more questions.
Dragon bone.
A fucking dragon bone. Yeah, and you found through the mining expeditions a rather ornate
Seafoam.
a very ornate bluish green hue of a gem that you affix to the top.
Do you want it to be seafoam?
Yes, I asked her what color she wanted.
Got it.
She wants seafoam. That's the color of the gem.
A siphon. Oh my god. Yes, batch.
So yeah, you create this staff.
Dope. And for my last trick, I will permanently make some winged boots and just let everyone decide who gets them.
Yanwick and
Cool.
Jacob can take turns with them. And then Ippo gets them every 7th day.
Why every 7th day?
Because then it's, you don't have to rotate days. It's just, Yanwick gets, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Jacob gets Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and Ippo gets Sunday.
Well, they do need some downtime.
Ha ha ha.
I don't get it.
That wasn't a
Winged boots. I know, but it was a joke.
joke.
Winged boots, trading winged boots around. They need some downtime.
Oh.
They need some time for them to not be flying. Har har har.
Yeah, they regain 2 hours of flying for every 12 hours they aren't used. And yeah, I guess that's all I do. I can't think of anything else.
So did that use all of the materials, or do we still have some left?
It used 1 claw and 1 miscellaneous bone.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, 2...
I mean, I could probably
Oh.
sit here crafting a whole shit ton, but I don't think we got that kind of time.
Any other materials were out of Rosra's personal smithing collection.
Yeah.
I got 6. Oh, and I still have that one adamantine and recalcum ingot I traded
Yeah.
for with the gauntlets.
Yeah.
I don't think. Is there anything I can do with those?
I suppose maybe we can find talented smithing people somewhere else in our travels.
Yeah, I mean, you can give them the materials you have, and they can reuse
Yeah,
them
fuck it.
somewhere else.
Yeah, okay, I'll give them. I'll hand them over. So I'm giving you... Oh, also very important. It's dangerous to go alone. So take this, and I'll give you the bag of beans.
Ah, yes. They're
Pick up.
wonderful.
Throw a handful of beans.
Who are you giving the beans to?
Who's more likely to use them?
Probably Ippo or
I'll
Yanwick.
strap those fuckers to my arrows.
Yep, there we
Oh my
go.
god. This man's gonna be shooting pyramids in the sky.
Gonna kill
Oh,
all of us.
Just wait till an
These are-
arrowhead sinks into someone and then expands.
The trick is, every time a new
Beans.
pyramid is summoned, it's the same mummy lord.
Oh no!
Oh, that's just
These-
cruel.
I have a question.
Can we not
If
do
these-
that?
If these are magic beans, are they resilient enough to survive being shot out of a gun?
No.
Oh no.
Are they resilient enough to be boiled into tea?
Yes.
What?
Bean tea.
No.
I mean, that's kind of what coffee is. Coffee is basically
Yeah.
bean tea.
It's basically bean tea.
Can we roast the beans
No.
and then make
come
it
Roast the
wine?
bean. You
I'll give him the Yanwick.
roast the bean,
Yes.
grind the bean, put
There
some
is
water
seven-
through the bean.
There's 7 beans in the bag.
Oh yeah. You just wait till I start flicking those beans.
God damn it.
Jesus.
How long have you
Oh
been
my
waiting to
gosh.
say that?
His whole life.
I try to fit it in a conversation every day.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least once
I
a
bet
day.
you do.
How many? 7?
7.
7.
Were they magic beans?
Yes.
Yes.
Bag of beans. They are a magic item.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Oh, actually, what armor are you wearing?
Yanwick doesn't
Kinda
wear armor. He's
scrappy.
too badass.
Yeah, dude, I've been fighting naked. You didn't know?
You and my sister both.
What am I wearing? It's nothing special. Leather armor.
I'll just give you my set of studded leather.
Alright, does that
It's +2.
yeah, just that doesn't affect my stealth at all?
It shouldn't. It's medium. Or no, it's light actually. Armor class 14 +2.
Oh, it's +2 armor? Oh nice.
Yeah, it's +2. I can make more later. Or rather, Rosra can.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Alright, I'll give... I guess I'll hand the Enamantine and Orichalcoming it to Jacob, because he has the bag. And I'll also give... Yeah, I'll keep my smithing dice. Just the ingots. And that's it.
Well, happy roads.
Woo. It's been a pleasure. Jacob offers his hand to shake.
I'll give him a hug. I'll give everyone a hug.
I give Rosra a bear hug, and then somehow our horns get locked onto each other, and we have to be separated by someone else.
Clink clonk.
Kalissa is just
I forgot I had
going
horns.
to make sure that they do well here.
I think they'll be fine, but I'll be here just in case.
I'll give Rosra a big hug, and then I'll say high five.
I don't have I didn't take a hand from the mummies.
It's okay, you
It's
got
not
two at
used
the ends of
to
your arms.
What?
I said that's okay, you've got two at the ends of your arms.
Oh, goodness.
High five.
Yes.
Try not to contract anything.
Delicious.
Wonderful.
When we go through the portal, I'll have a big grin. I'll turn around and hold up the mummy hand, and it'll be giving Rosra the finger.
Oh,
God.
Oh, you...
As Yanwick is walking away, you hear the snapping of fingers as he's snapping this hand into position.
I'll use prestidigitation to draw a dick on his face.
Genius.
So, is Ippo coming with us?
Ippo is going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kalissa's gonna throw an arm around Ippo's shoulders and be like, well, to the next adventure. Don't ask me for a high five.
Do it.
Don't.
Slap her on the butt.
No!
I mean, even if you were to attempt, you're pretty much just gonna hit Shell anyway, so.
No, I think he meant that the other way around. I think he was telling Ippo to smack me in the butt.
With the mummy hand.
No.
See, but what if I did that and then suddenly the hand clenched?
No. Mm-mm. Do not. Do not. No. Absolutely.
You have a little bit of the
unacceptable.
wrist, you know, you push down on your tendons on your on your arm, and it like closes your hand. You can just do that with the hand.
Nope.
Hippo's operating the hand like a puppet.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
I don't know that there's enough tendon left in there to do that.
Thank God.
This is just a hand. A mummified hand at that.
Floppy hand.
Death, on the other hand, has free hands to grasp whatever ass he wishes.
Wow.
I'm gonna jump away from Ippo real quick, just in case.
Oh my.
Night pens. So, have you solved the mystery as to why we died?
I haven't solved it, no. But I have been looking into it.
Any
And I
leads?
have found absolutely nothing.
Oh, lovely.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So,
Uh-huh.
we fixed your problem with the souls, right?
That you did.
So now what?
Excellent question.
I have those sometimes.
He thinks for a moment. Well, I don't really know. Now what? I suppose I could send you somewhere else that you'd like to go.
We are apparently problem solvers and have reshaped the entire socio-political atmosphere of this entire land in just a couple months. We
I think we're
changed
due a swamp
everything.
front vacation.
True.
What can you tell me about Wahanka?
Oh my. Wow.
All right, I withdraw the question until a later date.
God.
What now?
Wahanka was the name of Mumra.
Wahunk?
Wahunk?
Yeah.
Wahunk?
Yep. Sounds like a goose noise.
Honk.
That noise and wahunk sound nothing alike.
Wahonk.
God.
Oh no.
Good eye, Pins.
Oh
man.
Goodness gracious.
That's okay. We can always sort out what comes next time.
Yeah.
That's
I'm surprised that Death doesn't have like a list of things he wants fixed a mile long.
He probably does. He's just not tapped into that part of his brain right now, so it'll happen later.
I'll just say that he thinks about it for a second and he starts to summon doors like he did for the first time, and then we'll find out where the door roulette lands next time.
Next time
wonderful.
on I don't know what we're called.
Season 2!
Season 2!
Fair enough, Death. High five.
Oh my god.
Don't touch me with that mummy hand. Mummies are nasty.
Thank you!
Lol.
I'm clean, I am fleshless, I don't need fleshy bits.
Bit of a wobble, but I still agree with you.
A bit of a wobble.
Yeah, the whole fleshy thing, but the being clean, not one to be touched by the mummy parts.
Yeah.
Still with me.
I can agree.
I'm not sure that's exactly what he means.
Still though.
In my head, I was just saying he's clean of flesh. He's just skeletal. He doesn't.
Right, no, I get that. Like he doesn't need but he still doesn't want to be touched by the mummy parts. That's what I'm saying. Like Jacob agrees that he also doesn't want to be touched by the mummy parts, even though it's for different reasons.
Okay.
Gotta sleep sometime.
That's fucked
On
up.
that note, I think I am gonna hop off and head to bed myself.
All right.
Yes. So, no session next week, right?
Correct. As per you said, you can't be here.
Correct.
True.
Long rest and a level up.
Yep.
Long rest and a level up. Holy
Level
smokes.
11. A level of 11.
Time to make a new character.
Foxy's free rolling a new character.
I think we should have knocked him out and taken him with us.
Lol.
Oh my god!
Clean up play.
I'm behind on where I should be with making
no.
this grabbing bit.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you everyone who lurked and watched and hung out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. We get really weird sometimes. Great. And we'll see you not next week, but the week after with the start of campaign 2.